Oh, why did I disappear? Oh, why did I disappear? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Shit. Oh, my gosh. I forgot VTube Studio had to close down because I was dealing with... Oh, my gosh. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm about ready to chuck my computer out the window. Give me 1 second. Oh, I wish it was part of the act. Okay. Well, nope. I put you over here. I put you over here. Oh, okay. Now we just gotta pray that VTube Studio works because I have it opened after oh, don't mind the thing. Hi Lazy Paradox, hi Angel, hi Sanity. Thank you for the resub. Give me 1 second. Okay, so now we just have to pray that VTube Studio does not throw a conniption because I opened up OBS before VTube Studio because I had to restart my computer, kind of, sort of. Yeah. Hi everyone. Okay. Well, this is a kickoff. I mean, it's not a Coco stream without scuff, am I right? Or am I right? Thank you for the apple. I am so sorry for the delay. I was literally freaking out the past half an hour because, as you guys know, I'm dual stream to both Twitch and YouTube. And, no, my computer is fixed, but I guess Restream changed. I don't know what happened to Restream. That's what I usually use for, dual streaming. I don't know what happened to it, but it was just not working. I kept hitting start stream and it would just not take my input. Like it just wouldn't take my input at all. So my computer's fixed. Don't worry, my computer's fixed and everything. My computer's fine. But my software was the issue. OBS did not want to work. Oh wait, where's my background music? There's my background music. So yeah, and I was like, "Oh, you kidding me? I have people waiting for me. Why? Ah!" You took a nap in the meantime. Okay, well that's good. I'm glad you took a nap. So hi everyone, welcome back. Whether you're watching on Twitch or watching on YouTube, or maybe you're a crazy person and you're watching on both. I don't know why though. That would be kind of weird to hear, like a weird echo in your mind. But hi, welcome. I guess I gotta introduce myself properly. OBS didn't want to cooperate with Magic. I guess so. OBS wanted to be a dipshit. But I decided to ditch I'm gonna ditch Restream, the service I used to use. I'm gonna ditch that, and I'm just gonna stick to using this plugin that I have in OBS instead. So fuck Restream. Sorry. Okay, let me switch my windows so that I can look at chat properly and it doesn't look too weird. I'm not dead. I'm back. I've resurrected. I've resurrected. I'm back. So let's talk about that, shall we? So you're going to let us know. Of course, Sanity. Of course, I'm going to let you guys know. Okay. So first off, if you are coming from a certain professor's life, hello, welcome. My name is KokoLuna. You can just call me Coco, or some people call me Luna. Either one is okay, but I think people just typically call me Coco. So yeah, welcome back, welcome back. So I need to explain where I've been all this time. Stream elements, shut up! Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff that I need to reconfigure and clean up and throw away. Yeah. So let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? Because I feel like in order to properly explain, I need to like kind of start from the beginning. So in case you were wondering where I was, I decided to join a thing. And I guess before I explain my reasoning for joining the thing, I gotta take you guys back. I gotta take you guys on a journey. I'm sorry. I gotta give you guys a proper backstory, and I gotta take you back on the journey. Okay. Um. So, picture late 2023. Okay, I'm gonna take you back to late 2023. All right. Yeah, I'm taking you guys back. The reasoning was money. Okay, that wasn't a reason. Don't listen to Paradox. I gotta take you back to late 2023. I was auditioning like crazy for so many agencies. I was auditioning for so many agencies like crazy. So late 2023 all the way up until spring of 2024. Hi Pinky, welcome in. Hi, I'm back. So from late 2023 to spring of 2024, I need to get rid of this stream title because that's not the topic for today. Well, I'll just change it while I'm speaking. So from late 2023 to spring 2024, I was applying like crazy to a lot of different VTuber companies. Why? Because I really wanted to join a VTuber company. Okay, why are there 2 streams on YouTube? No, there's not. There's only 1 stream on YouTube. Please don't tell me there's 2 streams. Please don't tell me there's 2 streams on YouTube. Oh no, there's 2 streams on YouTube. Okay, okay, which one? Okay, you guys are in this one. That looks good. So what is this one? What? Okay, one second. Sometimes there might be multiple. I'm like afraid to delete one. I'm so afraid if I delete one, it's gonna delete the other. Ooh. Oh my gosh. One second. Let me double check my channel. Wait, the other one disappeared. The other one disappeared. It disappeared all of a sudden. Oh wait, no, it's back. Fuck. No, it's back. Okay, I'm going to delete this one. Okay. I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. Okay, we're good. There's only 1 stream. Hi, Ruka! Welcome back. I've been good. I'm trying to explain the story of where I've been. Okay, back to story time. You're becoming quite the tech quest. I know, right? Okay, back to story time, right? So anyway, like I was saying, I was applying to all these different companies and stuff because I really want to be in a VTuber company. And this past year has been kind of crazy. And I guess what happened is that I was feeling really inspired, you know? I've been watching so many other VTubers, and in particular, I was very inspired seeing Hollow Stars being Hollow Stars. And gosh, I just really, really, really wanted to be like them, honestly. I still do. I still do. I still want to be like them. Dear Lord, what is happening with my content? Okay, there we go. It's still there. Okay, good. And I really want to be like them. I'm very, I admire Hollow Stars a lot. They're my Oshis and stuff, but I also really, 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 you know, admire them a lot. I really do admire them. And so I began auditioning to so many different companies. And obviously I didn't get accepted, you know. Oh, hi Naomi. Oh my god, that's so funny. It's your first time here and I'm like doing a return stream. But hi, it's nice to meet you. Hi. Thank you. But yeah, I got into different ones. I was projected. Like Angel said, I actually did audition to Nexus twice. I actually did audition. I'm buffering. Man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about the buffering. YouTube says that you're dropping frames hard. Oh no. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Dropped frames. You guys might just need to reload YouTube. Because let me check my settings. Okay. You guys might need to reload YouTube. Because let me check my stats. What are my stats? Box stats. Okay, let me check my stats. Ooh. I do have some dropped frames, but apparently they're low. OBS is telling me that I'm mostly okay right now. Ish. Let's see. My internet's fine. OBS is saying I'm fine, so it might honestly just be YouTube, guys. I'm sorry. You guys might need to refresh. Is what you might need to do. They're not making it to streaming game easy for you. I know! It's because I've been gone for so long. I've been gone for so long that OBS is like, fuck you. You abandoned us for some vertical streaming app, so fuck you. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to lag. I'm sorry, guys. I think I need to clean up some of the things in my OBS. I need to clean up some of these things in my OBS because this isn't good. But as I was saying, you know, I was auditioning to all these different companies and I was really wanting to join one because I thought that maybe having a manager, having some sort of guidance, thank you for the follow, having some sort of guidance or and such would help improve me and help improve my content. And like I said, I was inspired. And I really wanted to get up to the level of what I see that my Oshis are at, you know? Why the hell? Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just needed to recalibrate some things with my model because my mouth was not moving. So being that inspired and being filled with, I guess, inspiration, for lack of better words, I auditioned, you know. Yeah, I auditioned 2 different sort of companies, you know? And I didn't get in. And I would say, Annie Live helped you in some ways? I'll talk about that in a bit. I'll get to that in a bit, but it was interesting. I go back to Nexus now because I did audition to Nexus twice. And obviously, since I auditioned to Nexus, what do you mean the shady black companies? I don't think Nexus is a black company, is it? I wouldn't say that. I mean, I never worked for them, so I can't speak on, you know, whatever, but I don't think it's a black company. Unless someone had a, you know, a bad experience with it or whatever. Well, a black company is a bad company, not a dead company. There's a difference. A company can be dead, it doesn't mean they're black, you know? But yeah, because I auditioned for Nexus, I found out about Annie Live, and I found out about the app. Yeah, we're not gonna talk too much about the drama. We can't focus on the drama. We gotta focus on me, because it's me. But yeah, since I auditioned for Nexus, I found out about Annie Live, and soon after Annie Live had opened up as its app and everything, it had also opened up their Jumpstart program. Oh, thank you. So they opened up their Jumpstart program, and I was kind of feeling bad because I had, you know, dealt with a lot of, you know, I was dealing with a lot of rejection, I admit. I was dealing with a lot of rejection from Nexus, from other companies, you know, and I just kept feeling a little bit bad about, like, you know, is it my content? Is it me? Is there something wrong with me that, like, you know, I'm not good enough? What can I do to be better? You know, I kept wondering and wondering about that. So I'm telling this completely honestly. I applied to Jumpstart on a whim. I applied to Jumpstart on a whim. I was like, why not? I was feeling kind of low, and I just was like, why not? Why not apply, see what happens, you know? I wasn't really expecting anything to come out of it, you know? And so I had originally auditioned for volume 2 because at the time I auditioned, it was like late August, and they said that they were closing auditions for volume 1. So I had auditioned originally for volume 2, which would have been like those like move-in PNGs or whatever. So I auditioned and I got an email saying, hey, we want to interview you. And I can't be perfect. But yeah, I got an interview that was like, hey, we want to interview you, you know? And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So we set up an interview. I set up an interview, you know, I talked to them. They are very passionate, you know. I forgot the 2 people I was with. I forgot their names. But one of them, I was dealing with them frequently. But they seemed very passionate about their vision for Annie Live. They said that they had wanted to make an app that would allow anyone to become a VTuber without, you know, having to deal with the high startup cost, like, you know, having to deal with, you know, get an OBS set up or having to get a model, an expensive model and everything. They said they wanted to make VTubing as accessible as possible. And, you know, I said that's a nice vision. I like your guys' spirit and stuff like that. They, you know, explained to me the requirements. They told me about the program. At that time, they showed me what the PNG thing that they call Annie Move. They showed me how it would look, and it looked really good. I'm not gonna lie. At that time, it looked very well. I've never heard the jib. But at the time, the thing looked well. I was already familiar with Irium, and so to me, I was just like, oh, it's just like, you know, the way that Irium had worked at that time, which is a Japanese app. If you guys don't know, that's like the vertical streaming. So I was like, yeah, I'm interested in this. I could give this a try. So in my mind, you know, I thought I could use this experience as a kind of a training experience in the way, you know? My eyes are staring into your soul. Do they really? Sorry. I hope that's not a bad thing. But but yeah, I was just like, okay, I'm going to, you know, do this program, see how it goes, you know, who knows, right? I was just gonna do it for a little bit. You know, it was also mostly a way for me to test, like, maybe I could use this as like a jumping pad to see what it's like to be, you know, streaming in a company or whatever, right? Because when you join a company, you have to make a whole new persona, right? You get a whole new persona when you join a company. You don't usually bring your old one in unless they do an adoption style or whatever, right? But most of the time you're starting out brand new. So I was like, okay, let me use this experience excuse me, to, you know, become brand new, right? Let me use this experience. The PNG stare at your soul, you're like a pink drink. Oh, are you talking about the PNGs on Annie Live? I guess they kind of do, yeah. But more often you start new. Exactly. So I thought, you know, this would be 6 out of 10 hiccup. Oh gosh. But anyway, I thought this would be a good like launch and pad experience, right? So I say, okay, you know, I go about my business. I get like an email back, I think about a week and a half later, about saying, hey, we like your style and everything. We want to bring you on, but we want to bring you on for volume 1. They said that they saw enough potential in me and they liked me enough that they want to bring me on for volume 1, so that instead of getting a PNG for volume 2, I would have gotten a live 2D model. And I was surprised, but I was super kind of ecstatic, you know. It felt good to be told that, hey, you have potential, you know. We like your content enough that we're going to bump you up and give you a live 2D model instead of a PNG, you know? So I agreed. I said yes. And I joined. So I joined their little server. Their server was designed mostly for announcements and chatting between you and the Annie-Live staff. It wasn't really made for you to talk with other Annie-Livers. So I remember that a little bit after that I joined the official Annie-Live server, someone reached out to me, another Jumpstarter reached out to me on Twitter. They found my Twitter and they said, hey, you know, if you would like to join our Jumpstarter or Annie-Liver Discord, you know, for you to connect with other people. And I was like, sure, like, why not? That sounds cool. So I did that as well. I like the cut of your jib is an old timey saying for I like your style. Oh, okay. But yeah, I was like, okay, sure. You know, well, this was before. Well, no, this was after I chose the character that I looked and I wanted. At first, they gave me like a set. They showed a set of characters they thought would suit me. And I decided, I was like, I wasn't really feeling any of them though. So I said, do you have any more? And then I settled on the character that I had before, and that was who I was. Yeah, so that was it. And then we just kind of jumped into debut prep. Yes, as many people call Jasmine, Mommy Longlegs. So I came up with a name. I came up with a little backstory or whatever to go with it, and then we were off to the races. Wait, have some of the people in the stream seen your old model? Oh wait, I don't think you guys have. If you're on Twitter, you have. But let me. If you're on Twitter, you have. But let me actually bring it up for you guys. I can actually do this now because as of January 1st, I own the rights to Jasmine entirely. Actually, Angel shush. Nice try. Give me 1 second. But yeah, as of January 1st, I own the entire... Why would anyone be on Twitter? Okay, sorry, Paradox, that some of us use Twitter. Yes, Jasmine. So Jasmine Lockhart was the name that I was under when I was in the I'm in the Jumpstart program. Let me pull up her PNG. Where'd it go? That makes me sad. I mean, it may make you sad, but hey, where else am I gonna find my VTuber stuff? It's not my fault that Elon fucked up Twitter. I mean, I don't know if I was on Twitter before Elon. Well, Jasmine isn't my original. So this was the persona that I got to choose when I joined Jumpstart. When I joined Annie-Live. This was the persona that I talked about. Coco's the original. Coco's the OG. I've been Coco for 4 years now. Yeah, Coco's the OG. And then this is use blue sky. Okay, I made a blue sky, but like I haven't done anything on it. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let me pull up my model. There she is. There she is. Alright, 1 second. There's a bunch of people in here who I met on Annie-Live, so that's why. 1 second, I got a shrinker. I got a shrinker. Sorry, Twitch chat, you're gonna be covered up for a little bit. Thank you, Dream, thank you. So this was the model that I was in Jumpstart. Get used to that, I won't lie. Oh, you don't have to get used to it. She's not, I'm not using her anymore. Sorry. I haven't gotten to that part of the stream. But I haven't, you could cast yourself as one of the Genshin characters. She kind of does look like a Genshin character, doesn't she? Blue sky is popping. But yeah, this is Jasmine that I stream as on Annie-Live. Jasmine Lockhart, who is a magical arts professor. And this is the model that I used on Annie-Live and that I used to stream as her. Um, so, fortunately for Jasmine, after 31st, she's getting the Cinder Blocks. I'm sorry. I was getting to that part, but you guys gotta let me tell my story properly here. She was a wonderful professor. I don't know what you're talking about. She's a wonderful professor. She teaches so many good stuff. She taught about VTubers and Oshikatsu, and you know, she gave wonderful magical arts advice, and she did tarot reading streams, and yeah, she was an awesome professor. Excuse you. She was awesome, magnanimous. She was very kind, even to annoying children. She was amazing. But yeah, exactly. My class was so cool. People could come and do whatever, and I would just play Final Fantasy 14. I was an amazing teacher. 10 out of 10. How come she never got a sequel? Yeah, she never got a sequel. Unfortunately, she's being axed. But yeah, and so I've started streaming. Wait, so are you supposed to be a magical girl with that model, or are you going more for the wizard angle? No, that model was a magical arts professor, Sanity. So I was a magical user, but more specifically, I was a professor. I was a teacher of the magical arts. Compared to your model, what's the size of your hands? What's the size of my hands? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to shrink myself in VTS. Let me bring up Jasmine. And then let me bring up my model. I'm gonna have to shrink my model in VTS. Give me 1 second. Proportion-wise, I'm pretty sure she has the bigger hand. She's also taller than I am, I'm pretty sure. She got the pig stompers. Are they that big? This might be the first time I've seen your entire model. Yeah, I don't show off my full model and stream that much. I should really. I should really. I'm not a short stack. I'm 170 centimeters. I'm 170 centimeters. Get that right. Excuse you very much. Yeah, I have thighs. It's a sweet model. Thank you. My papa's put so much love into my model. No, I'm not short. It's just Jasmine is just long and tall. I'm not short though. I'm too tall to be a short stack. But yeah. So I streamed as Jasmine. Can you take a nap? Can I take a tap on your? Do you mean can you take a nap? Can I take a nap on your thighs? If I'm in a good mood, maybe. But yeah, so I streamed as Jasmine on Annie Live. My debut date on Annie Live was October 12th, I think. It was October 12th? Yeah, I think October 12th was my debut date on Annie Live. And at first, you know, everything came to be easy, you know? Yeah, I debuted like in spooky season. And at first, everything was going good. I mean, I liked the platform, you know, it's so easy to stream on Annie Live. You just put in a thumbnail and then you just hit live, you know? Ad break. Oh, is it an ad break? Okay, I'm sorry, Twitch people. Okay, there is currently a 1-minute ad break going on Twitch, so I will pause from speaking 1 second. Don't tell anything juicy, okay. Please appreciate this 1-minute break montage, for this fun fact. Do I have a fun fact? Shit, what's my fun fact? I was gonna come up with a fun fact for this. Fun fact. Okay. I have double jointed thumbs. That's like usually my go-to fun fact in real life. Whenever you have those things where you're just like, okay, we're doing short introductions. Everyone go around, say your name and a fun fact about yourself. Well, my fun fact is that I have double jointed thumbs. And so I can do like a hitchhiker thumb. I can bend my thumb joint back. So, fun fact. 30% of yanderes? Really? Interesting. Ow. Wait, that was supposed to be something thrown at me. Aw, Lazy, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift stuff. Fun fact, Jasmine would play Final Fantasy 14. Wait, you have redeems? On Twitch I do, yeah. No, they're on Twitch. Okay, girl, give me the tea. They're on Twitch. I don't have anything on YouTube because YouTube is YouTube. Sorry, YouTube is YouTube. YouTube doesn't have redeems. And I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, so you can't do like super chats. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Twitch gets all the fun little features, but figures have double joint. How I realize I have double jointed figures? I don't know. I just do. Wait, what happened to the bunny ears? What the hell? Why isn't my Fugi working? Oh, it's because of the fucking Twitch stream. That's annoying. I'm so sorry. 1 second. 1 second, Paradox. Okay, come on. Come on, do the bunny ears. Do the bunny ears. Oh, no wonder it disconnected. Okay, 1 second. I'm so sorry. It like disconnected. Jasmine is also qualified. I demand Banui. Okay, give me 1 second. Change in expression back to bunny ears. Okay, there you go. There's your Banui. Oh, that's what I like to hear. Okay. Bunny ears. Okay, okay, you got your bunny ears. Damn. Anyway, as I was saying, damn it. Where was I go? You guys are making me lose my pace. Have you ever thought about getting a bunny outfit? Yeah, it would be nice. I do have a Christmas outfit now. Well, it's not a Christmas outfit. Somebody made like a live 2D outfit thing that I like bought for $5. So that's what that is, but that's not like unique to me. Did you finish Bunny Garden on that note? I finished one route, yes. Whose route did I finish? I finished, oh shit. It's been so long I forgot her name. I would have thought they made it just for you. Nah, it's like it was a customizable one, so I could have edited the skin tone and everything. I can actually show the toggle if you give me 1 second. But wait, I gotta finish my story. Ugh, I gotta finish my story or whatever. But yeah, I started streaming on Annie Live, you know, and it was fun for a time. I had different topics on my streams. I talked about, you know, VTubing. I talked about my Yoshis. I talked about the video games, the anime that I liked. I did personality quizzes and tier lists. I did karaoke. I did question streams. And for a time, yeah, the tarot readings. And for a time, it was fun. And then around like around mid-November, like a month after I had been there, I started getting a bit burnt out. The reality is that I was running out of stuff to talk about, and it felt really embarrassing because as a streamer, you know, to run out of ideas is like kind of an embarrassing thing, you know, to run out of ideas as a streamer and to not have stuff to stream. But I'll be honest, I really missed being able to stream games, and I miss doing ASMR. I had tried doing ASMR on Annie Live, you know, I had gotten like a converter thing for my mic and everything, but it did not work well. And it just sounded weird in the app and everything. So I had missed doing ASMR, which was a big thing. You need to be a yapper. And that's the thing, that's what I felt embarrassed about. I'm like, am I not a good enough yapper? Like, am I not a good enough yapper? But when I look back in like my history of streaming, to be fair, I didn't only do just chat-in streams, you know? I've done more than just chat-in streams. I've done a variety of just chat-in streams, you know? I've done, you know, game streams, I've done ASMR, like those are the streams that I've done. So to not have, so I essentially, I was just running out of things to talk about. And I was just like, this isn't. It's kind of common because you have streamers with so many ideas, but they use them all up and end up streaming daily to the point they have nothing left. And that's another thing. I was streaming almost daily on AniLive as well, because, you know, there was events that were happening and that were going on and stuff. You know, there was like events happening because AniLive also had a thing for those of you who were not on AniLive. AniLive also had weekly events. And so the way that monetization worked on AniLive is AniLive had no ads. So the way that you earned money on AniLive was people giving you coins, or giving you stream gifts for coins. So if you've ever used like TikTok Live, I guess. Yeah, so if you ever use TikTok Live, and you know how like you can give gifts to the streamers for like coins or whatever, that's essentially the same thing. Like you would give streamer gifts for coins and stuff like that. It was kind of like TikTok Live in that sense. But AniLive would also do events in which the higher ranking, you know, if you ranked a certain rank in the event or if you were the first in the event, you could get prizes. So there was a very much of a push for coins as well. But the thing is that coins had to be paid for, right? So if viewers wanted to give gifts to their favorite streamers, they would have to pay, you know, they would have to buy coins to give gifts, right? So essentially for events that were coin ranking, you know, you're essentially asking your viewers, hey, give me buy coins, give me gifts so that I can rank in this event and, you know, get this rank in and get this prize, you know. Yes, almost all of them were coins. Unfortunately, there was like only 2 or 3, I think, that were time-based, in which if you streamed for like a certain amount of hours in the week, you would get the prize. Unfortunately, after I debuted at that point, which was in October, they no longer did any time-based events. So every single event after I debuted was all coin ranking. I participated in 3 events back to back because I was kind of dumb, which I admit was very dumb. But, you know, I did it and I realized, you know, this is kind of odd. But I got burnt out from that because of the fact that I was streaming every day and I was begging for coins, you know, and they would say, you know, they told us, hey, when you participate in events, you know, set goals and stuff so that people are incentivized to give you coins, right? So they'd be like, yeah, you gotta set your goals and stuff. So I would do that, but again, I just kind of burned myself out a bit. And there was always this push for coins that really, I became like really coin hungry because I wanted to do better. Being this pushy about this. Yes, I never, before I had came to AniLive, I've never been pushy when it comes to money. Whenever someone donates to me on stream, whether they sub, whether they donate to my stream elements, whatever, I'm always, you know, flattered and honored because I'm just like, oh my gosh, money, you know? But it's not something that I like put in people's faces, right? You know, my stream, you know, sometimes my stream element is like, hey, you can sub for free if you want, if you have Amazon Prime. But besides that, I don't really demand people give me money on here because, you know, anyone can tell you that if you do that, that's like the #1 way to get nobody to watch you ever again, right? If you sit here and demand money. So the fact that I was essentially doing the same thing on AniLive, that did not sit right with me. And I realized that I was becoming really, really money hungry, you know? Because essentially I was doing the math and, you know, they said that, hey, you know, pace yourself with events, maybe only do 1 event a month, right? Do an event a month, right? But like, should you get away with it? Yeah, like I don't like creators either that are really money hungry either, because like, look, I get it, everybody likes money, but like at the same time, you know, there comes a point where just like, are you just doing this for money? Like the content, you're like, okay, you're just in the content creation game for the money. And I'm gonna be honest, if you want to, creator, but you don't want to. I mean, I don't want to be money hungry though. Well, number one, yeah, it is my stream, and I could do that if I wanted to because I have free will, but like I don't want to because I just don't like it, you know. People take it a lot better. Do they? Because like I've seen people get money hungry on Twitter or whatever, and then, you know, they get like blasted because people are like, how could you say that? Like I don't know. Like I understand wanting to earn money and stuff. Like I get it, but like you have needed the money. I know. As long as you state your intentions, you can gather around some fans. I mean, I guess that's true, but I just don't like being pushy for money. Me personally, I can't do it, you know? I can't do it. I don't like being pushy for money. And as I was streaming, I realized essentially that's what was happening on AniLive, because I was here asking people, please give me coins, please give me coins, please give me coins so I can do this event, so I can win this event. And I was like, wow, this is weird, because I'm essentially asking people, hey, please give me money. And like, I didn't get the full, you know, whatever from those gifts, right? Because the platform would take a cut, you know? It was very competitive. It was kind of competitive, you know. I definitely feel like, and there were times where I had looked at my fellow streamers on there too, and I was jealous, you know. I was like, man, I'm so jealous of them. Like they're getting, you know, hundreds of thousands of coins and they're ranking so easily in this, you know, because also the app would show you the rankings. You would be able to track your ranking. You know, they would show like the top 10 in the event. There was also like the monthly awards that they would do. Like they would show the top monthly as well. You know, they would track it like by daily, by weekly, by monthly. You're not sleep. Stop thinking about my thighs. Focus, Paradox. Focus. But some streamers AniLive because of how many times they would ask for coins. LOL. Got the people hooked on thighs? I guess so. God damn. But yeah, like I was like, we're getting coin crazy. I was getting coin crazy. I was getting jealous of other people. I couldn't stop comparing myself to other people. And I was just like, you're too busy staring at Booba. Okay, I actually have jiggle physics. I didn't have really jiggle physics on AniLive, but I have jiggle physics here. Okay, sorry. But anyway, focus. Focus. You must remain focused. You must remain focused. Yeah, like I just didn't like the person I was becoming, and I became very disillusioned with the platform. So in like November, if you guys were like tracking my posts or whatever, in November, I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm tired of streaming on here. And since I was in the Jumpstart program before the app, this is before the app was shut down, but for the Jumpstart program, once you had streamed a certain amount of hours, you would be able to stream off platform is what they added. And then once you hit another amount of hours, you would be able to own your IP. So then you wouldn't be bound to stream on AniLive. Like you wouldn't be required to stream on AniLive anymore because you would own your IP, you know? So I had decided, well, maybe I'll just stream on here until I get this IP and then I'll fuck off. But at the beginning, but by the time November hit, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. So yeah, Angel, it was that. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. AniLive had a monetization program where for the first 3 months, if you streamed for 35 hours and 15 different days in a month, you would get paid $300, right? You would guarantee to get paid $300. Keep in mind though that this was based also on what you made on the app. So, like, if you made $200 off of gifts from your fans, then Annie Live would, you know, cover the other 100, and then to get you to 300. Like, you wouldn't get a 300 on top of what you've earned. Some people were confused about that. But yeah, and ask yourselves, how many creators do you know out there, you know, that are my size? How many creators that you know out there who are making $300 a month on their platforms? You tricked me into getting Annie Live, then said you were quitting. I'm sorry, Paradox. I'm sorry. I lied to you. But yeah. Yeah, not many, right? So I saw that $300 and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna endure this for 3 months and then I'll be gone. You know? Because there's $300, you know? Like, I'm not gonna pass that up, right? That's $300 worth of money right there. I'm not gonna pass that up because 300 times 3 months. I didn't know about that. You mean $300 would be less if you got coins? Correct. So like, let's say I got $100 worth of coins from my viewers, like in gifts at the end of for like a month, right? Then, as a part of the monetization program, Annie Live would then give me 200, so that, you know, it would be 300 altogether. So yeah, it would be like that. So a lot of people thought it would be 300 on top, but no, that's not how that works. So. But yeah, like, you know, I was like, you know what? I'll just stay here. I'll get this, you know, $900 or whatever, right? Because 300 times 3 months, that's $900, right? I don't even think in my entire time of VTubing that I've made through $900. In my 4 years of VTubing, I don't think I've made $900 at all. Not even close to it, you know? So I was like, okay, I'll just deal with it and continue to stream. Are bad words banned here? No, you're on YouTube, Angel. I don't think so. Unless YouTube bans them, but I don't think so. Like, it should be okay. Fuck. See, there you go, yeah. I mean, this is YouTube, so... if there's any words banned by YouTube, then, like, there's that. But, like, bad words aren't banned on here like they are on, So, the only bad words are the ones you have in your YouTube studio that you have blocked. Oh. Wait, I can block words on here? I did not know that. Man, I did not know that. Yes. Really? I didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out later. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault. You can censor certain words and phrases. I didn't know that. What the fuck is YouTube Studio? YouTube Studio is essentially where you go in to edit your videos and upload videos and edit them and stuff. But as I was saying, but yeah, I just didn't like who I'd become, you know? I just became this money hungry, coin hungry, crazy person, and my viewers on there didn't deserve that, you know? I'm like, they didn't deserve that. So that was also another reason why I was just like, okay, I was leaning towards more leaving. Another reason that I was also leaning towards more leaving is because of the high influx of kids on that app. Capitalism. You can say that again, Pinky. Now, I understand that it's the internet and kids are everywhere on the internet, right? They're on YouTube, they're on Twitch, they're on Twitter, they're on Instagram, they're everywhere. Kids are everywhere on the internet. I get that. I understand that. I was a kid too. But oh my god, we got so many. We just got like an influx of children, like on Annie Live. Do your eyes glow in the dark, or can they illuminate a whole area like flashlights? Neither. They do not glow in the dark. That's not a part of my magical girl abilities, sorry. That's kind of scary now that I think about it. But yeah, there was just a huge influx of children, and it was driving everybody nuts. Like, we had talked about, like, I talked about it with other people, and we were getting driven nuts by how many kids were running around here. Like, it was pissing us the fuck off. As you guys know, I'm an 18 plus streamer, right? So I have it in my Twitch bio, but I just have it like, hey, I really only mainly want, you know, people that are 18 and older following me, right? Because I swear like a sailor. I sometimes make, you know, jokes, and then especially with my role plays, since my role plays can be very romantic, you know, sometimes, I'm just like, okay, I'll do 18 plus only, you know. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, they were putting ads on TikTok. I know they were putting ads on YouTube. I figured they were putting ads on TikTok because of the vertical streaming. So if people are watching vertical content, you know, where are they going to be? Where are we going to reach the people who watch vertical content? TikTok, YouTube Shorts, stuff like that. Like the places that they placed ads on made sense, you know? But the kids that were coming in was driving me nuts. Somebody joked that they were putting ads in Roblox, it felt like, because of all the kids that were coming in. And that was another thing, was that the people is that the people that were coming in to the streams on Annie Live, ad blockers are cool. The people who are coming into Annie Live streams just had no idea about streaming etiquette, like whatsoever. And like this was something like we all were complaining about, but like these people had no idea about streaming etiquette. You know, they would be very off topic. They would come in demanding random stuff. They would, you know, bring up other streamers in chat. They would be like, hey, this person so-and-so is streaming right now. Do you know so-and-so is streaming right now? So-and-so is streaming right now. Like they just weren't following basic streamer etiquette. And I've kind of felt crazy having to tell people not to do like these basic things that like I took for granted, I guess. Because like I don't have to usually talk about basic streamer etiquette. But yeah, so I was just, that was also not helping me because it honestly made me want to just leave the platform even more because of all these annoying kids running around. Like, you okay? I'm okay. I'm fine. Is my stream working? Is the stream okay? Is the stream okay? Is the stream acting weird? Or no? Oh, okay. But yeah, the kids were, that was another reason why I was like growing nuts with the platform, is that the kids were also driving me nuts. You froze there for a sec, but like the stream. Oh, really? That's weird. I've been talking this entire time, so. That's weird. But yeah, so the kids were driving me nuts as well. The kids are driving me nuts. I'm like, I can't take these kids. The platform, the coins are driving me nuts. The lack of stream ideas or the lack of things I was able to do because I was on a vertical stream was driving me nuts. Though to be fair, some people, you know, some people were, you know, I mean, I have to admit, Annie Live did bring out the creativity in a lot of people. I mean, I would have never really thought to do tarot readings, so I have to admit that was kind of fun. And it did, you know, help me be more of a yapper and stuff, so. But yeah, I kind of did feel like I just burnt myself out very, very quickly. And I feel bad about it, you know? But yeah, so that all led to me being like, okay, I'm gonna graduate like at the end of January. Would you do more tarot reading stuff in the future? I mean, if you guys are interested, I would definitely love to bring it here as Coco. If it's something people are interested. But I want to actually get a real tarot deck because I was using like an online one. But if I do it again, I want to get my own deck. So I want to get my own deck before I do those first. Please. Okay. But yeah. So anywho, you know, I'm continuing streaming. We're in December now. This is December, right? We're in December 2024 now, right? And there's no events I still remember when there was no event for like a week, and we were like, oh my gosh, is this like the first week without no events? Because ever since Annie Live like started, there was like nonstop events like starting like every single week. But everyone was like, oh my gosh, there's like no events this week. What's going on? Oh yeah, my computer also kind of died. I had to get a new power supply, so that was fun. But yeah, there was like no events going on, and people were just like, this is weird. What's going on? And then we all had a meeting that is tied up under an NDA, so I can't speak about it. And then I remember Annie Live saying, there's gonna be an announcement. And I'm like, okay. And then they announced, we're shutting down the app temporarily. And we were all like, what? I didn't really see it coming. I mean, maybe that's why they stopped doing events for like the few weeks or whatever. But yeah. But yeah, they like were like, yeah, we're shutting down temporarily, you know, January 21st, January 31st. And this was like after also Nexus announced they were closing. Like I remember Nexus announced they were closing, and I was just like, whoa. And then you know, Annie Live is like, yeah, we're closing, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Like honestly, I wasn't expecting it to be fair. Like I know a lot of people, like some people think that, oh, the jump starters must have known. I did not know. I mean, I guess some people theorized about it, maybe. Like some people theorized that it was gonna happen. But I did not see it coming whatsoever. I didn't see it coming. So that was honestly very surprising. And we were all just like, huh. But we also were like, yay, we all get our IPs though. I was just like, well, I don't know what to do with my IP. Because I was like, I was going to go back. I was going to graduate anyway. So I was like, oh, this is kind of awkward getting an IP that I'm not going to use. But, you know, I'm happy for other people in the Jumpstart program because a lot of people who joined Jumpstart didn't have, you know, like a model and thing to stream with before. And now they're able to, you know, and so I was happy. So I'm happy for a good amount for the other jump starters who like needed a model and stuff, because a lot of them, you know, did. So I'm happy for them at least. But yeah, it was like kind of a surprise. I was just like, oh, okay. So yeah, now it's January. So you're probably wondering, like, okay, well, if shit's like shutting down now anyway, like, why are you still here? Well, like I said, I want to get my last $300 idea for the new IP, but I can yap about it later. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll talk about it after. I'll talk about it in a bit because I kind of don't know what to do. But yeah, now we're all just kind of waiting for it to shut down, but people are moving off of, you know, people are going to be streaming on other places and stuff. Some people I'm a little worried about because, you know, for some of them, they didn't have like a computer set up to stream, so they can only do mobile streaming. So I'm a little bit worried about people like that who don't have a computer, that they used Annie Live to stream because that's like the only thing they could do. Besides that, though, I guess we're all just kind of waiting for the inevitable. But yeah, once I saw that Annie Live was shutting down, I was like, okay, I might as well announce my own. I might as well announce my own graduation. So yeah. What was I gonna talk about next? Oh yeah, I was also gonna talk about future stuff here. There's an ad break right now on Twitch, so let's take a minute break to. This is like eating the moon to crash the Majora's Mask. Right. Right, I need to take a water. You had one wild eye. I mean, I guess. It was kind of wild, I guess, but it wasn't terrible. I'll be back though. I don't watch many VTubers, and you're the one I look forward to. Aw, thank you, Sanity. I was like worried about that. I remember telling people where I had went, and like the only person that came over from here was Paradox. Paradox is the only one that came over. Everyone else kind of looked at Annie Live and was like, no. Because well, one, I think a lot of my viewers are not interested in vertical streaming apps. Also around that time, Annie Live was getting into drama about AI stuff, so they did not have like the best reputation. So they were like, the AI drama was something else. Cause I had people coming into my streams being like, does Annie Live use AI? And I'm like, no. And then I was looking at it and I was just like, shit, maybe they do. I don't know. The PR was so messy. And I stopped doing PR. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. If y'all have any questions about if they use AI, go ask them. Because I ain't doing PR for them. I don't get paid for that. I don't get paid to do PR for them. So I was like, if anybody got any questions, go ask them. Don't ask me. Anytime you talk about AI, it's going to get messy. I guess so, yeah. See, here's what I liked about Annie Live. If I don't mind using Annie Live occasionally for like chat and streams, occasionally, but I cannot use it as my main platform like YouTube and Twitch. I don't want to use it as like a main platform like YouTube and Twitch, you know? I would prefer to only use it occasionally, you know, for like maybe just chat and streams, you know, as like an alternative for that. And that's it. But like I can't see myself using Annie Live as like a main platform. And that was my issue being in the Jumpstart program, that it became my main platform. I was just like, Jesus Christ, I'm bored. So there was like also that stuff as well. So but yeah, the app is gonna temporarily shut down. I don't know if it's gonna come back. I know they said that it was temporary. It's not gonna be shut down forever. If I was very homesick of the freedom, I guess so, yeah. I was even complaining about it in some of my streams. I'd be like, guys, I miss Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, I just I mean, I don't know if it's gonna come back. I honestly told people that I feel like there's like a 50-50 chance. You always come back to what you know best. I guess so. I feel like there's a 50-50 chance of Annie Live coming back. Like, I know they said that it's temporary. Like, I get that, but I still feel like it's a 50-50 chance. Like, there's a chance that they're gonna be like, actually, we're not coming back. The question is this the Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me Again song? What song? Oh no, this is just random music that I got off of Dover Syndrome. This is a random music I got off of Dover Syndrome. I could see, especially if there are a sizable amount of users. Well, here's the thing. Annie Live is a new app. It launched back in April. Like, it launched, not April, May? It launched back in April, so it's new. It's like not even a year. Oh, it's new? Yeah, Annie Live is not a established app. It's new. It launched like this year. It launched not this year. It launched last year in April. It's not even a year old. So, yeah. That's the thing. But I was like, I guess I'll take a chance on this new platform. You would get 7 to 11 numbers in a max. See, I mean, I guess I would get like 7 to 11 max, maybe. But these days, I get like, in October, early November I did, but these days I get like 3 or 4. And they're usually regulars. So I'm like, okay, yeah. I guess they were saying, well, at least you won't be stuck in zero view hell. I think this is something that Captain said before. Like, you wouldn't be stuck in like zero view hell. They could potentially shut it down permanently because there aren't getting enough of a viewer base. Well, no, the thing is with content creators is that they were like, people were saying accelerated, but like there were so many people in the Jumpstart program. I think somebody totaled it with the combination of all the indies who had signed up for it, with Nexus at the time, and then Jumpstart as well. Yeah, Angel, like a certain rat. And then Jumpstart as well. I think it was about like 160 creators on the platform, around 100, around 150 maybe, between 150 200 creators on the platform already. But I think the issue was just like the viewer base. Yeah, there wasn't enough people on the app-ish. Well, I think the highest amount of followers that people on the app have hit was like 1,000 followers on the app. So I don't know how many accounts are on the app itself, but you know, if you compare it to Twitch and YouTube, it's just paled, you know. But vertical streaming is not something that is liked by everybody. The max I saw was like 1,700. 1,700? Yeah, that makes sense. But vertical streaming is, I know it's a new thing, and it's what, you know, companies are looking into with like YouTube and TikTok and Instagram Live. But at the same time, well, the thing is about vertical streaming is just the fact that I couldn't do a lot except yap. Trends, 5 out of 10 hick. That was like almost a burp though. But I mean, on YouTube, it's like, you know, some people have reported gaining subs in doing vertical streams. I honestly just don't like the vertical format. See, me too. Me too. I'll be honest. I don't really watch vertical streams either. I'm like, the format's just kind of weird. Like the format's just kind of eh. So I don't really like vertical streams, especially because I watch a lot of streams like on my computer when I'm doing something else. And so because I'm watching them on my computer, I have to deal with, you know, a smaller screen, right? I have to deal with like a smaller ass screen. Streaming was talking to the streamer. And see, that's the thing. That's what would draw people in, right? Talking to the streamer. You want to be able to see as much as possible, and having it so small is annoying. Yeah. But the thing, the focus is on Annie Live, though, was the interaction with streamer. Annie Live had 0 latency because the only thing you had to load on Annie Live, you know, was your avatar. So there was like 0 latency. Yeah, there's like 0 latency. Someone would chat and I would be able to see it right away, and I could respond right away without any delay. Right? There was like no chat delay. Bye, Ark. Have a good one. Bye-bye. And so that was a perk, I guess, right? Having 0 chat delay was a perk. I can't deny it. It was really nice to not have a chat delay. I don't deny it. But at the same time, you know, I would have people coming in being like, you know, it kind of sucks that there's no VODs. You know, people are basically saying, you know, it sucks that there's not a lot of these things that we were used to. Because a lot of people on Annie Live also, you know, were VTuber fans in general who had watched other streamers on like Twitch and YouTube. And so, you know, they were also like, it's kind of a shame that we don't get VODs, you know, or we don't get, you know, these other features that we're used to, because you have that as a main issue with any platform not saving VODs, and they can't be VODs to make that happen. I don't think they can do that, because to save VODs and stuff, you need, it takes a lot of bandwidth and server space and capacity to do that. And YouTube can do that because Google. Twitch can do that because Twitch, I mean, not even Twitch saves VODs permanently, remember guys. Twitch, you only have the VOD up for 14 days if you're an affiliate and 60 days as a partner. Yeah, I ended up recording most of my streams like via like phone capture or whatever, because I wanted to have like some sort of, you know, VOD thing. A lot of people also would restream talents on Annie Live, like a lot of the Nexus talents that were in Nexus, they got restreamed a lot to like Twitch, for example. So they were like kind of VODs over there. But for the most part, there were no VODs. So if you missed a stream, like, that's it, you know, you missed a stream. I mean, I did have a couple people come to my streams and be like, what is the Oshi mark? Because I gotta change it now. My Oshi mark is the crescent moon and then the light pink heart. It's on Twitter. My Oshi mark is a combination of the light pink heart emoji, and then the crescent moon. My Oshi mark. I should. Can you put your Oshi mark in my YouTube? Can I put my Oshi mark in my YouTube? Oh, do people put their Oshi marks in their YouTubes? I don't see why not. Oh, I need to add that too. That's a reminder. I need to add that. In your profile, you can put your socials and everything there, yeah. Okay, I need to add that later then. Thanks for the reminder. I will add that later. But yeah, people would just, you know, it was kind of funny. People would come into my chat to like shit talk Annie Live. They would be like, I hate this app. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do about it. I mean, I have to give one thing is that we were able to give Annie Live feedback as like streamers. Yeah, we were able to give Annie Live feedback as streamers, and they did listen to it. Sometimes. Some things they didn't listen to, but other things they did. Especially because notifications weren't fucking fixed. Notifications out, and that's why they shut down things to improve. That's what they said the shutdown is for. They are saying that they need to work on Annie Live and to improve things on the back end, and that's why they're doing the shutdown. So hopefully that means they're coming back then, but you know, it's anyone's guess. I just still think it's 50-50. I still think there's a chance that they could not come back. So I think it's a 50-50 in my opinion. But we will just have to wait and see, I guess. But I didn't only want to talk about my Annie Live rendezvous. I also want to talk about the future. And that is, I am not going to be applying to any companies for a long time. Maybe it's just because I've been observing a lot of things in the VTuber space. You still see regulars around here? Because I'm tiny as shit, so you see regulars around here all the time. You know, is it still kind of my dream? In a sense, yes. But I just, how do I say this? You can get so much done doing your own thing if you can. I think it's a catch-22. There are some things that I want to do that I would love, that being in a company would make it easier. I would love to perform on a 3D stage someday. But that's hard to do as a small indie. You know? As a small indie, that's hard to do. You gotta work your ass off if you want to do that. But I also just taken a look at my content, you know, and taken a look at my Oshis and looking into their past lives and how they work to get where they are. I have a lot more work that I need to do if I want to get to that level that I see in the people that I admire. I have a lot more work that I need to do. And it starts with me. It starts with me. And the issue, and I think this is something that a lot of people don't want to admit because nobody likes to admit it. But in my case, I think the biggest obstacle in my success is me. And I've known this for a while now. But the biggest obstacle in my success, I think, is me. At least for right now. I know some people, you know, people complain about algorithms and luck and, you know, content and stuff like that or whatever. And, you know, yeah, it could be a combination of those things. But I do especially think in my case is I'm my biggest issue. You know, the buck starts with me. It starts with yourself. You know? Oh, my reach isn't as good as it is. Well, are you posting daily? Are you consistent? Yeah, like, you know, the first step is acknowledging that, you know. But I'm like, well, you know, I took a look back on my channel and my life and everything, and I'm like, well, no, you're right. It doesn't make it easy, but like, consistency, you know? I'm like, I'm not consistent. Because when I was consistent, my growth was good. And then when I became inconsistent, my growth, you know, slowed. So one thing there is consistency. I wasn't being consistent. I struggle sometimes being consistent, right? I sometimes cancel streams. I, you know, will go months without uploading ASMR, right? And then that causes me to be inconsistent, right? And that can hurt me and stuff. Better to promote yourself, except maybe the hag now. I guess. I mean, I was consistent on Annie Live, right? By streaming every day, by posting a schedule. But, you know, and even if I wasn't streaming every day, you know, if you stream at the same time weekly, you know, that's good, right? Game only works for streamers that have an established fan base. Yeah, see, that's the true thing, Sanity. I also couldn't help but thinking that as I was gone away for Annie Live, I was like, damn, I was gone for 3 months. I could have had all this growth if I had just stuck with it, you know? Okay, that whole taking a hiatus thing also only works if you're a former ex-corpo streamer. Yeah, I said it. Like, if you are an ex-corp, if you come ex-corpo or whatever, like, duh. Of course you're gonna get a bunch of people in your streams because they all know you from ex-corpo. Making a fan base was easier? Somewhat. For some people, it was very easy. You know, I was kind of jealous. Some people just shot up. Some people just shot up in popularity. Their fans, and then some. Some people honestly just shot up in their, yeah, they're just like shot up in their popularity on Annie Live, and you know, I remember being kind of jealous because I was just like, oh, I wish I could do that, and I could have, I guess. I just realized that Jasmine and this one have the same hairstyle. Yeah, both Jasmine and I have the same one. I just don't have an ahooge. I mean, an ahoge. Sorry, I said that wrong. I don't have an ahoge. Like a little cowlick. But yeah. The biggest obstacle to my success, and I think for a lot of streamers it's the same thing, the biggest obstacle to your own success as a streamer oftentimes can be you. And it can be, you know, sometimes you gotta sit down, you gotta look at your content, and you gotta be like, what the heck am I doing wrong? You know? I mean, there's also sometimes you can pay people to look at your content and be like, yo, you're doing this wrong. But sometimes it's good for you to sit down and look at your content as a fan and say, if I was a fan and I was coming to this channel for the first time, you know, what would be my take or my count? Usually when someone brings this topic up, it's always met with, well, you're just being a hater. Exactly, right? And, you know, I was thinking about this as I was, like, in the shower. Because, you know, do not pay people for advice. You're gonna hate me then because I have paid people for advice. I paid someone for advice. You're gonna hate me then because I've already paid someone for advice. Shower thoughts. I was having shower thoughts. I was in the shower being like, you know what? I am my own biggest hospital. Who are you paying for advice? I paid a very nice person to, you know, give me advice on, like, the algorithms and how to better, you know, how much did I pay? I I'd have to check. It was on VGen. How much did I pay? I don't know. Let me check. It was on VGen. See my request. See, it was VTuber management / content advice. I mean, it was only, how much I paid for it? It was only 15 euros. It's too easy to fall into the trap of some other dumbass who acts all knowing and smart, but wants your money, not your success. I mean, the person that I worked with was very nice, actually. I got a lot of answers to a lot of questions that I had about social media, because the only thing I asked them was just about social media posting. That was like pretty much it. So I talked about Brandon and, you know, social media and stuff like that. And it was for like about an hour session or so. You could probably look up that advice for free. I mean, I could. No, it wasn't 50 bucks. Well, see, I did this on VGen and they were like verified on VGen and they also had a lot of like reviews and stuff. I didn't just go willy-nilly. Like they had a lot of reviews from other people and it was good and stuff. So, and our session was really helpful. I actually had that session right before I left for Annie Live. And it was a nice session. It was a pretty nice session as well. And they also gave me a very nice tool as well to help. So smart, go and go. That's how you do shit. They also gave me a very nice tool that I'm looking into. What am I doing? I was looking at VGen because you guys wanted to know how much it was. They also gave me a very helpful tool that I am going to use, that I'm trying to figure out how best to use, but kind of confusing. It's a little bit of a confusing thing, but I'm gonna try to use it to help with my content. The only problem I have with it, it's just the only problem I have with it is that it makes things so, how do I say? I want to make my a tool, like a secret tool you use at the end of the episode. Nah, it's a website that helps you optimize your content, I guess. It's a website to help you optimize your content and stuff for YouTube or whatever. Basically, I guess the thing is that I want to really, how do I say this? The algorithm frustrates me so much. And I just want my things to get views, you know? I want my videos and content to get views, but so often I have a hard time marketing myself, I think. And I hate to say it, but I've been inconsistent and lazy. Alright, isn't late for you, Grandma Coco? Stop calling me Grandma! It's about to be midnight. But it's Saturday, so it's fine. I can stay up late. It's my last day of staying up late because I gotta go to work on Monday. But yeah, doubt. I mean, it's just, how do I say this? The algorithm's kind of funny because sometimes works. I just met someone that wasn't an algorithm for so long. She ended up getting shown to everyone now. That's the thing. I just need a little push. You just need sometimes a lucky little break, a lucky little push. I don't need every single one of my videos to be viral. Just one that does really well, and that could be the ticket, you know? But getting viral is hard because what goes viral can be random. But rather than going viral, I would rather my videos have, you know, a decent consistency, you know? Getting the lucky viral video requires a lot of luck, and I don't want to rely on luck because I don't have the best luck. Instead, I want to, you know, rely on the one thing. Oh my gosh, Trippy! Thank you for the tip! Thank you, Trippy! Welcome back! Thank you! I hope you're doing well! Hello, hello! trying to make it easier for smaller creators. That usually you put in the algorithm saying like and sub during your videos, and they'll put you in the algorithm. Really? Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Maybe that's why people used to do it all the time. Really? I thought people only did that at the end of the video to remind people. I didn't think the algorithm would actually reward that to that. That's interesting. How many views do I usually get? It depends. My ASMRs tend to get more views than my streams, which I figured is because people like to watch my some people like to watch my ASMRs, but they're not interested in watching my streams. Most people put buzzwords in the description to get more traction. See, that's the thing. And so, like, tend to get 3 to 5 on YouTube. Yeah, CCV. If we're talking CCV, yeah. Twitch is about the same as well, actually. That's my issue. Even though my follower count grows, I still get that low CCV. And that's the trickiest thing, is trying to grow your CCV, I feel like. My CCV on Twitch is actually about the same as my CCV on YouTube, which is saying something because I have more followers on Twitch than I do on YouTube. CCV, current concurrent viewers, current concurrent view count. You don't have any hashtags. Wait, no, I do have hashtags. They're in my description. My hashtags are... How do I add hashtags that show up, though, like, in that hashtag part? I'm blind. Yeah, I do. I have started adding hashtags. I've decided to start adding hashtags now. Because I was looking at other VTubers who stream, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm not using hashtags. But because, guys, YouTube never used to do hashtags. Hashtags used to do nothing on YouTube. At least back in my day. But now hashtags do things on YouTube, so I gotta start using them. Damn, that's a long description. Yeah, my description has everything. Why both? Concurrent and concurrent. Okay, I forgot exactly what CCV stands for. But I'm pretty sure it's concurrent view count or whatever. Current concurrent? Maybe the other content they don't do. Isn't it the same way? Okay, CCV might stand for something different, but CCV basically is your average view count, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Some of them use tags they don't use. So, like, I don't use those tags. So I only use the tags that, like, you know, would make sense. So, for example, I tag myself because why not? And then I also tag VTuber as well, right? Because for someone who's looking for VTuber streams, I tag them. You know? I don't think you can put hashtags in your titles, though. I don't put hashtags in my titles. But I decided to put hashtags in the description. Are you supposed to put hashtags in your titles? Man, I don't know anymore. I like meet people who somehow put like hashtags. They're not in the titles and they're not in the description, but they're like, I tried Googling it, got Christian shit. CCV? You don't have to, but it's just optional. I don't know. Honestly, anything that helps my verve grow. How did you get CC? Oh, CCV also means the code on your credit card, by the way. But CCV, when it comes to streamers, CCV stands for concurrent viewers. So C is for the con, the second C is for current, and then the V is for viewers. So concurrent viewers. I doubt it's going to give you any bigger traction. I can see that working if you're doing some kind of charity streams. I don't want to do any charity streams yet. This sounds like kind of embarrassing, but like, I don't want to do charity streams because I'm so tiny. And I feel like if I were to do a charity stream and then I make no money, that would be really embarrassing. Like, I don't know. I haven't, like, I would like to do a charity stream, but like, I would feel embarrassing if I end up making no, like, charity from it. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, like I said, I'm not money hungry, like I said, but like, I would feel embarrassed to do a charity stream for a charity and then not be able to. See, that's what I'm saying. I would be embarrassed. I typed CCV YouTube and got some stupid Christchurch rally. You can look up, maybe you should do it with streaming instead, because streaming is literally concurrent viewers. I don't know how you got that. That's interesting. But yeah, CCV is concurrent viewers. You do have to be careful though, because there is some stigma behind it where you never know where these streamers are putting the money for these charities. I mean, that's why there's also like, I mean, that's true. But like, I don't know, that's true. Like some people might be like, well, how do I know that you're really gonna donate the money? And like, I get that. I get that. But like, there's also like off platforms that people use, like Tiltify. Like people use those because like those services, people donate the money on there, and then Tiltify will give your money to the directly to the charities. So there's always that. But like, I would like to do a charity stream in the future, one day, when I get all big and stuff. I'd love to do that. But use this for charity streams, but they get massive. I don't know if she uses Tiltify or not, but like, given the fact that she's ENVtuber, I'm sure there's like someone who manages her money for her or whatever, and who can easily manage. Pretty sure she has someone who manages the money for that. Yeah, someone manages her money. Yeah, so. But yeah. But if you ever do get that big, you'll be one bright shining star for sure. Oh, see? When I get comments like these, I can't help but stop. I can't stop. I can't stop streaming, because then I get a comment like that, and I just, you know, I get all flustered. Are you playing? No, I'm not playing 14 right now. No. It would be exciting to see. It would be fun. Some days I do dream about blowing up big. I mean, I still remember when I got that raid from like that really big Twitch streamer. Like 1,000 people raided into my stream. At one point I had like 800 people watching me or whatever. That was crazy. That was crazy. This wasn't around when I was it? I don't know if you were around, but it was on Twitch. It was amazing. I felt so happy. I was surprised. I was just like, me? But you're actually working on it. I hope your work gets rewarded. Hopefully. But I have to put in work. I need to start making shorts again. Yes, I had gotten rated on Twitch. I don't know the numbers now because I can't find it, but it was a lot of people and it was just crazy. But yeah, and I also think I need to start networking better, but I don't know how to network. I want to network like, how do I say this? I looked you up over and over, and the one thing that I see the most of is your shorts. Really? Because my shorts barely get any views. Like, the only short that I had that like really took off was my Hag Maxin short. My Hag Maxin short took off. That one took off, actually. My short about Hag Maxin, I didn't even that's my highest watched short, is the Hag Maxin one. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, the Hag Maxin one is legit in my, that's the highest one I've had. I'm so serious. I didn't even realize it. It's a hot topic, so it makes sense. I guess so, but I was surprised that it like got it, because it was just, it wasn't even like, it was literally just a clip. Like, all I did was I just clipped it and I put subtitles on it, and that's it. There was no fancy editing at all. There was just subtitles. The mention of FF14 reminded me about the Mahjong lesson. Oh my gosh! I almost forgot about the Mahjong lesson, I'm not gonna lie. So hit and miss. It doesn't mean it'll translate to your streams or videos. I know, that's the thing. The attention span on YouTube Shorts is not great. Like, there have been people I've seen who have essentially built their following off of YouTube Shorts. But like, and then like, it's weird because a lot of times what's happening is that like, you go to like YouTube channels, and like, there are YouTube channels that are just dedicated to YouTube Shorts. They don't have any sort of long form, like traditional horizontal video content. They're just all shorts. but like they got like these like millions of viewers or whatever now. And it's like kind of crazy to think about, I guess. Some good money if you stick to it indefinitely. I guess so, but like when it comes to shorts and stuff, I don't know if I have any like really creative thing when it comes to shorts besides like clips of my streams. Because I really want to focus more on ASMR and streaming. I don't really want to get into making a whole bunch of YouTube shorts because I don't want to become known for something that I don't have a lot of passion for. But it doesn't make sense to have that thing for YouTube. I know YouTube's mainly long form content, but you see, YouTube looked at TikTok, right? I don't like it because I don't like watching long shorts, but I can watch it for a bit of fucking Skyrim Rivers, right? YouTube looked at TikTok and was like, oh my gosh, we need to do that. Hi, Liza. Hi. Welcome. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. But... and then they copy. Yeah, that's the thing. YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, I think, basically saw TikTok, right? They saw how TikTok blew up, and they were like, we need to do that. Like, that's why we have YouTube Shorts now. That's why we have YouTube Shorts, and YouTube was just like, you can get monetized off of YouTube Shorts, like, and everything. Because they looked at TikTok and was just like, oh my gosh, we need to get into vertical content. And that's what they did. I mean, at this point now, are you serious? Do you mind? I'm streaming over here. I'm streaming. Like, I don't know who's dying, but damn. Every single night, some different person's dying. I can hear, exactly, you can hear the ambulance. That's what I get for living in the city. TikTok is literally big because of children. I mean, there's a lot of adults on TikTok, though. Like, you gotta admit, there's a lot of adults on TikTok. Each night, a single person's dying. Gosh. It's like one of those, like, terrible, like, ads or whatever that's, like, about smoking. They're, like, every single... Like, those ads about smoking that are, like, every 48 seconds. Somebody dies from smoke. And I'm like, okay. I was a fucked up kid, sorry. Sorry for the side tangent. I was a fucked up kid, and every time I used to see those things, I would start counting the seconds and be like, oh, there goes another person. That sounds terrible, but I legit used to do that as a kid. Whenever I would see those commercials or whatever. I like your style. I was fucked up kid. That was so crazy for me to do, but I did that for some odd reason, and I don't know why. Oh shoot, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, don't get me wrong, there are awesome people on TikTok, but I unironically hate 90% of this content because it's lazy as fuck. I mean, it can be. I mean, to be fair, you know what TikTok reminds me of, though? Also, Vine. I mean, y'all remember Vine, right? I'm testing your age now. For the 40 seconds. But y'all remember Vine, right? The 7-second videos? And unfortunately, the platform got shut down, but, like, Vine was popular. You know? I know of Vine. Vine was goated. It was! A lot of Vine creators that were on Vine did move to TikTok. It is true, a lot of them moved to TikTok. And yeah, a lot of them moved to TikTok. It used to be funny too. Vine was funny. I mean, it was. You only had 7 seconds. You had to do something. You only had 7 seconds. Right? You only had 7 seconds. That was it. TikTok just rehashes the same thing over. See, that's the true with Vine. I mean, Vine did have a lot of repeats, though. I mean, we all remember that stupid fucking music that people use on Vine. Jake Paul, oh gosh. Yeah, I remember the Jake and Logan Paul being on Vine. I can't tell either of them apart. They both suck, so. They both suck. And leech off of it. I guess so, yeah. But, like, at this point, I think the internet is just so full of people, like, leeching off of each other. Or whatever. I think I'm just, like, kind of numb to it. Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like everyone on the internet is just, like, copying each other at this point. if that makes sense. Like, everyone's copying each other now. Social media is copying off of each other. Food companies are copying off of each other. People used his paid for art in their TikToks without any credit. Yeah. Wait, people used to do that on Vine, though. Y'all didn't know about Vine edits? Like, the edits that you see on TikTok or whatever, people used to do that on Vine. And they would do the same damn thing. But they wouldn't credit, like, the artist. They just use, like, art or whatever. And you'd be like, what the fuck? It's making people do really extreme things. I know. Some people do really extreme things in order to get popular. I mean, you ever see those VTubers who do, like, crazy-ass stuff, you know, in order to get, like, noticed or whatever? And why they're doing it? They're doing it because they're desperate for money. They're desperate for money. What stuff? Well, you know, making drama. Drama, baiting, trolling, or whatever. And then they purposely do it because they know a lot of people will respond to it or whatever. And she, of course, didn't show it completely, but you could see it for the most part. Oh, and then did she get banned off of, like, Twitch and then, like, cried? Like, I got banned off of Twitch I got banned on Twitch for no reason. That's what I've noticed people have started doing, and I'm just like, is this what we are? It was spraying bug spray on food at grocery stores. Yeah, people are just doing absolutely dumb shit to get, like, popular. And to get, like, viral or whatever, and you're just like, what the hell are we doing? Like, what are we doing? We've lost the plot. Everyone just wants to go viral to get the money. They just want to go viral. They just want to go viral to get the money. And, you know? Oh, I mean, I end up keeping up with VTuber drama because I'm into VTubers and stuff. But these days, I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to try to ignore the noise and focus on me. I'm focusing on me this year. I'm so serious. I'm focusing on my own VTuber stuff. Don't get me wrong. I just want to watch my Oshis, buy my merchandise, and that's it. Or whatever. I'm so serious. This shit, I'm gonna buy I just want to watch my Oshis, watch them do their silly little things, buy their merchandise, get happy. I have plushies. I like to get plushies. I got too many plushies. I got too many plushies now. And I just want to buy my silly merch. I want to make my silly little Ita bags. I want to get my silly little checkies, photo cards, and put them in cute key holders. Do they do a little silly dance? Some of them, yeah. Yeah, some of them do silly dances. And you know what? That's what we're gonna do this year. That's what we're doing this year, because I'm done with the noise. I go to a stream now, it's subs only or member streams. Ugh, that depends on how big the VTuber is. Sorry, I said ugh like that was gross, but look at the words I speak to you. There is no such thing as too many plushies. It is though. Like, they're falling off my bed and I'm losing them. Some of them aren't even that big. Really? Interesting. Like, cause for me, it makes no sense to do that unless you're a super big VTuber and you're trying to avoid trolls. So like, a lot of corporate VTubers I know do that because they're trying to avoid trolls and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I guess it makes sense for them or whatever. But like, if you're a small one, I don't get it. I'm just like, bro, you're small. Plus, I think that's one way to like get people to not look at you. I guess they have enough fans and stuff in their Discord to keep up with them and what they're doing, multi-stream and stuff. I guess I don't have enough fans. I mean, not that I don't have enough fans, but like I ain't that big yet, so I ain't gonna do that. How many names did I give them? My plushies don't have names. They're just plushies. Some of them are VTuber plushies. So they don't have names. I hate sub-only mode on principle. Principle. It's interesting, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I don't really talk in chat, now that I think about it. I don't really talk in chat. Yeah, if you're very small and put subs only, oh well, I'll go to another one. Yeah, but now that I think about it, I'm just like, I don't really talk a lot in chat. I'm a lurker myself, so it's my first time ever on Twitch. There's a guy who did that in the stupidest way. Oh, Twitch is crazy when people do sub only mode on Twitch. Like, I could understand followers only on Twitch, again, if you're a big streamer, but if you do sub only, so that people have to pay to talk in your chat, that's obnoxious. Or you could chat unless you sub and he wouldn't see you, and I'm just like, why? That's obnoxious, though. I'm like, I'm not paying you just so you can see my message. Goodbye. I think the only time you'll get someone that will really speak is if they're their favorite Oshi or someone they look up to, giving them attention. I mean, even in like my Kami Oshi's chat, I don't really talk. Like, I'll send my membership milestone like message, and that's it. And I won't talk at all. I'll send that milestone message, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. That's my one message for the month. I'll be back next month. That's what I do. I'm like, nah, I'll just do my renewal message. And that's it. That's it. I say my renewal message. I'm like, hi, hey, and then that's it. I go back to lurking. It's easier to interact with them. Aww, and they love you too because we're desperate for interaction. Is kind of, that's what I'm saying. I think some people feel bad because I do prefer to lurk, right, over chatting, and so some people are like, and so I feel like some people are like, I feel bad because I don't have anything to say. And it's like, it's okay. I appreciate my lurkers. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate my lurkers, but like, I do like a person that likes to come in and talk. You know? So I'm just like, oh my gosh, we can talk, yay! You know? So. It's like a mix, you know. It's like a mix. It's like a mix. I love my lurkers, but then they meet someone like me that talks a little too much. They're good for the decision. No, I don't think so. Like, it depends. Was I yapping too much on Annie Live? Nah, I don't think so. Sorry, Coco, your pretty voice put me to sleep. Oh no, my pretty voice. Though, I mean, as long as you're not, how do I say this when it comes to people's chat? As long as you are being respectful and courteous of other people in chat, and you're also being kind and courteous to me, and you're not breaking any chat rules, like, yeah, you can yap all you want to. I mean, especially on a stream like this. I mean, it's a Zatsudan. It's a just chatting stream. We're supposed to talk, you know? Define rules here. What do you mean? My channel rules. 18 plus is vague on the rules sometimes. No, I have my rules. Let me look at my rules again. Sorry. I have my rules, right? You know, try to stay on topic. No self-promo or links. Oh no, that makes sense, Roga. You know, I need Coco to be in my dreams more. Well, then you gotta go back to sleep. Bye. Gotta go back to sleep then. Bye-bye. Let's talk about some characters' thighs in the game. I mean, I guess it just kind of depends, like, time and place, you know? I guess it's like time and place, you know. In the best case scenario, I think it's like, look at like the streamer's like lead. Like, if the streamer is being like thirsty over the thighs, her chat was talking about thighs too. Oh, well then if everyone else is talking about thighs and the streamer's talking about thighs, then that's okay, I think. But I guess it kind of depends, I guess. I single you out for no reason. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, if everyone's talking about thighs and I single one person, I'm just like, what about thighs? I'm still waking up, huh? No, we were just talking about, it was a situation of talking about thighs. Not my thighs. Are there sanded? They're there. Sanity. Streamers are weird. And I sleep. No. I mean, if I'm in a good mood, maybe. If I'm in a good mood, maybe you can sleep on my thighs. But I have to be in a good mood. I have to be... Can I sleep on the thighs? I have to be in a good mood. When did you start doing this? Doing what? Fan service? Let me see. Honestly, I think I started doing a lot more fan service on Annie Live. The thighs. I thought I started doing a lot more fan service on Annie Live, and I guess I just kind of brought it over. I mean, there's nothing wrong with occasional fan service, right? I mean, I've seen the Reddit before. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, yeah, it's my Reddit. I'm not saying. Sleeping on the is one thing, but hear me out. Tucked in and head pats. Oh, I do give head pats. I do give head pats. Those I can give. I do. Oh my gosh, fuck these motorcycles! Ah, thank you for the head pat. Yeah. I do give head pats. Head pats are free. Head pats will always be free. As long as you guys behave. Didn't think you'd be into that kind of content. Asked you about doing spicier content, and you said you really weren't into that. Oh, when was that at? I feel so bad because I feel like I contradict myself. So, fun fact, Sanity. I actually was planning on heading into making R18 content back in 2023. Like, I made a Fansly and everything, and I was planning on doing not safe for work audio because, I mean, Paradox already said my Reddit, right? So I was first practicing doing not safe for work audio on Reddit, and then I was going to bring it to Fansly, and then I just got busy. Yeah, that's how I met Roga, fun fact. Reddit's a fun place. Reddit and Discord's a fun place. So I was gonna do that, but honestly, I just got busy. I decided not to for now. I know, but here's the thing. I decided not to for now because I want to grow myself first before I head into that sort of stuff. And I think if I do both of those, focusing on both of those would be kind of hard. So I want to wait. Reddit is interesting at best, and what the fuck is going on at worst. Reddit's a fun place, as long as you use it properly. You just gotta be careful not to get into the arguments, because people on there really like to argue. So, like, as long as you don't get into arguments on there, you'll be fine. Super curious about it. I mean, I was, like, kind of curious about it, I guess. Question, what is Fansly? It's a platform for uploading adult content, kind of like OnlyFans. They get burnt out very quickly. I mean, that's what I was saying. At first, I was just doing it for fun, too. Like, the stuff that I do on Reddit's for fun. Honestly, I haven't do that. Is it paywall? It can be, yeah, it is usually paywall. But you can decide what paywall stuff. How long does the hand last? The hand? I think it lasts just for 60 seconds. Just for a minute. Never mind. Oh. I think it lasts for like a minute is how long I had it on. For a minute. But yeah, it works like OnlyFans. Like, you decide what to paywall and stuff. Hey, stranger. Oh my gosh, Adene! Hello, Miss Adene. How are you? How's it hanging? Hello, hello. How you doing? Thanks for joining our yapping session. But you have to verify your account with the email. If you don't have only Coco. Not only Coco. I don't type that fast. Not only Coco's. I mean, I considered it, yeah. To be fair, I want to pick it back up again. I haven't recorded any audio in a long time. Not safe for work audio in a long time. The last one I recorded, I think, was earlier this year. Hashtag yolk is sadly taken. Yolk? What? You mean like an egg yolk? But honestly, it's been such a long time. You only love Kiara. Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that hashtag. I'm assuming you mean Kiara from like Hololive. But that's okay. But yeah, the last ASMR I did was like 3 weeks ago, right? On Jasmine, yeah, that was like 3 weeks ago. What are your plans for this week or next week going forward? Oh man, I'm gonna be honest. Until I Coco not safe for work is when she tells you about workplace violations. Exactly. I'm gonna tell you what really makes a company black. No, I'm joking. Watch only Kiara every day and yo. Interesting. I've never heard of those hashtags. To be fair though, I don't watch Kiara. Hi Shiro! Welcome! Hello, hello. Let's see. Speaking of future plans, I'll be honest. What am I doing? Well, I was telling the whole story of how I ended up on Annie Live and my future plans going forward. But speaking about future plans, if you're wondering what I'm going to do, so here's the thing. I am probably going to bring back doing streams, but they're going to be sporadic until the end of January, if that makes sense. Or until I officially graduate as Jasmine. Streams on Coco will be a little bit sporadic-ish. And if you're wondering, okay, well, when are you officially going to graduate as Jasmine? As soon as I hit the 35 hours and 15 days for my $300, I'm out. And then I'll be able to come back here full time and we'll go back to doing my weekend streams. I'm considering doing streams on the weekdays, but I don't know. How many hours are left? Well, the month just started, so I have like a decent amount. The month just started, so. Let me see. Gosh, I'm dreading filling up those hours. Probably just gonna multi-stream on Twitch and Annie Live. Honestly, I don't know, just do that. That's honestly the smart thing. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have Annie Live open and my ass is gonna game. Well, no, I can check my hours in the app because that's one thing that they did listen to us serve feedback is because we're like, can you put our hours in the app so we can like stop asking you? And they actually did that. So we're like, whoa. All right, so far for this month, I got 4 hours and 2 stream days. Bought those hours. I can't bot these hours. That's not. Have you decided what to do with the professor yet? I have no clue, y'all. Okay, I have no clue. Because here's the thing, right? I'm gonna get the files, right? So the files that we are going to get, right, are the PSD files for the model and everything, right? And then we're also gonna get the live 2D editing files as well, right? My beloved, oh gosh. I have no clue what to do with it. I considered selling it, right? Because I was just like, well, maybe somebody else could use this model, you know? So I considered, you know, maybe I could put it up for like a price, right? But then I was remembering, wait a minute, we don't know who our artists are. Who the hell is gonna buy a model and I say, and I don't know the artist. You know what I'm saying? You can keep it as a little time sweep sample screenplay for a blast of the past. I guess. Oh, Shiro! Thank you for subbing! Thank you for the sub! Enjoy the emotes and the badge. But like, I don't know who the artist is. Fun fact, guys. I don't know who the artist... most of us in Jumpstart don't know who our artists are. I think the big hands is really more of an issue paradox. You leave those hands alone! You could have Jasmine be a dedicated character for specific roleplay streams, for example. I'm not that dedicated, though. Like, honestly, once I graduate as Jasmine, like, that's pretty much it. I don't really want to do anything else with Jasmine. Why did she have a straw hat? Jasmine? I don't know. I don't know, I can't see what those emotes are. I don't know why. They're just boxes to me. Big hands, better hugs. I mean, for the talent that you normally see, they're artists and riggers. They have them come in streams and kill with each other, I guess. But this, oh, it's the puppy dog eyes. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's not showing for me then. Mugiwara? Mugiwara. Who's Mugiwara? I don't know who Mugiwara is. But no, the emote that comes up when someone subs. Oh, that one. That was my old design. That was my 1.0 design. I haven't updated my stream alert. So my stream alert is still my 1.0 design. So, trying to activate the One Piece neurons in chat. Oh, okay, I'm not into One Piece. But no, I don't know the artist for Jasmine. So like, even if, I feel like if I were to try to sell her or whatever, and people would be like, well, where did you get this model from? Like, who's the artist? I'm like, well, I don't know who the artist is, actually. And they're gonna be like, huh? I'm just gonna be like, I don't know how to explain. How do I explain that I don't know who the artist is? Like, that's it. Like, I don't know who the artist is. I tried asking, however, I can't reveal any information about it because it was in the meeting where I had to sign an NDA. The company should have told you who they were. They should have, but they didn't. So, we're at this point now. I did ask them more information about it, but it was under NDA, and so I can't really say much about it now. So yeah, and they were forced to do so. Well, sometimes if you sign certain like contracts with like models, that is a potential. For example, I once knew someone who had their model taken away from them because they had signed a contract with the model, but they were able to have it taken away because of like, there's like a moral clause or whatever in the contract. And the person started like spreading anti-vax rhetoric on like their Twitter for some reason. And so they were able to like get them, and so they had their model taken away from them, and it was like kind of funny, but oh my gosh. Yeah, it was like crazy. It was just like a Japanese VTuber, by the way, and like their contracts can work differently or whatever. Yeah, it was like kind of funny to read. How old this model is? This model was completed back in 2022. No, 2023. 2023. This model is from 2023. But yeah, the little stream alert that you see when someone subscribes, that's from my 1.0 model. You guys want to see my 1.0 design? I can show you. Now, where's my 1.0 design? This is my very first design that I got. When I started out VTubing, this was back before I realized I wanted to be a magical girl, I guess. Now, where'd you go? Ah, there you are. Wow, where'd you go? Oh, it's tiny. Why are you that tiny? Okay. Sorry, it's a little bit blurry. But this is my 1.0 design. Did I farm? I didn't farm anything. But this is my 1.0 design. OMG, otaku vibe. This design was actually based off of how I looked IRL, actually. This is actually based off of IRL outfit that I have in real life. Are you into TTRPGs at all? Me, myself, no. I'm sorry. I played Dungeons and Dragons twice, and that was it. But I never really got into them. That's a thick woman. Yeah, so 1.0 Coco was based off of me IRL, pretty much. I had essentially got a commission of myself, and then I had sent it to an artist, and I was like, hey, can you bring this to life when I wanted to become a VTuber? And so, yeah. So the outfit, like this outfit right here, I have that in real life. Except the shoes. The mismatched shoes, I do not have actually in real life, unfortunately. But the sweater and the hat and the skirt, I have all of those. Yep, that was my original artist, Mama Nemi. She's not active on Twitter anymore, I'm afraid, but she was the one that helped bring me to life back then. The glasses look like they're about to break. They were cute glasses, though. You're a bigger dork than I thought. What? Oh, how dare you? I mean, I've always been a pretty big dork, though. So. You could go with the hot librarian look if you wanted. I don't know so much of hot librarian, but that's too cliche. The thighs are still great. Well, they were based off of how I was in real life, so yeah. But yeah, I got no clue what I'm gonna do with Jasmine. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. I'm not really like, it feels weird because like, I don't know. I guess I'm not as attached to her as I thought I would be. But it's just that I'm really attached to Koko. I've been Koko for so long, you know? That even being Jasmine for a little time, it was fun, but it's basically like an extension of you, really. I mean, I get, the thing is that I wouldn't, it's that I feel bad. Is it funny I can imagine Lockhart using a magical staff? I mean, potentially, yeah. Maybe. I mean, I just feel bad, you know? Like, it's just sitting, it's just gonna like catch dust, essentially, right? Like, we were joking about putting it in a cryopod. But like, that's the thing, it's just gonna essentially sit there, not being used, you know? And, you know, I always think that like, hey, potentially this could go to someone else who wants to be a VTuber and doesn't have a model yet, you know? I mean, that's a possibility. And I think I just worry about who would take this model because I don't know who the artist is. That's how it is, though. I mean, if you're getting more and more models, you're eventually gonna forget about some of them. You've been using Koko for years. I'm gonna miss her. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I don't use my 1.0 model anymore. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I still have to decide. Same thing with toggles. People have hundreds of them and only use like 5 of them. Wait, you guys want to see my toggles? Speaking about toggles, you new people, you haven't seen my toggles. Wait, I'm gonna show you my toggles. I have toggles. I have toggles. Okay. Let me zoom in though. You're too kind. Feel bad for how model. I am kind because I feel like if you want to VTube, you should VTube. No, because Annie-Life doesn't do toggles. Okay, 1 second. Let me go into my Steam Deck. Okay, so I got multiple expressions. Okay, so I have the angry, scary expression. I have this angry expression right here, also known as the yandere expression. But it's also really the angry expression. It's like kind of yandere, but it's also meant to be angry. Like, okay, we have angry expression. I have a blush toggle, right? I use my toggles in like my thumbnails the most, to be honest. Like, I really should use them more during stream, but I use them the most, at least in my thumbnails. So I have the blush toggle, right? I have a blush, right? Blushy. I can do heart eyes. Ta-da! I can do hard eyes. Yee. My eyebrows are so pointy they could stab someone. I think I remember my eyelashes. Yeah, they could. But yeah, I have hard eyes. I have starry eyes. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Hard eyes, motherfucker. Yeah, star eyes, motherfucker. When will be playing me side on stream? I don't know, maybe next week? I'll have to see. Sometime this month, though. For sure. I also have tears. I have tears as well. Do you have a Magical Girl transformation in mind? My Magical Girl transformation? I've always imagined it's like kind of a combination of like Sailor Moon and then Fresh Pretty Cure, but then I also like the magical confirmations of Powerpuff Girls Z, so it's really hard. I am planning on playing it. Shirogami was kind enough to gift it to me on Steam, so I want to make sure that I play it. Oh, I have a pout. I have a pout. I can pout. I have a pouty face as well. I have a pouty face as well. And then those are all my face toggles. Second, those are all my face toggles. And then I have arm toggles as well. So I can hold up my wand. Ta-da! I can hold up my wand. Puffy cheeks, unlike the other ones. Unlike the other ones. Well, yeah, because it's a pouty model. But I have a wand toggle. I know about the wand. Ta-da! And look, the eyes, the star also kind of moves. The wand mic. No, not the wand mic. That mic actually isn't a toggle. That's like a PNG. That's like a image. I don't have, So yeah, I have a toggle for the wand. And then I also have a toggle. 1 second. I also have a toggle for light sticks. Yay! Why does that wand feel so good to use if it were a pen? Maybe so. I don't know. But I also have light sticks because I'm a huge, you know, Idol fan too. So I also have light sticks. Woohoo! I have light sticks. Yeah, I specifically asked, like, when I was getting these things, I was like, can I have pen lights as a toggle? And my rigger was, so yeah, I met someone to redeem that for a chat where you would have these glow sticks and wave them around. I thought you had a knife instead for when you run out of magic. No, I guess when I run out of magic, I just use these light sticks instead. Oh, right, that's true. I should use these for karaoke more. You're so right, Sanity. I need to use these for karaoke more, especially when I'm singing idol songs. Yeah, so those are all my toggles that I have. And then with the light sticks, I can put one up, right? So they're separate. The light stick toggles are separate. So I can have one up and like the other down. They're separate toggles. But yeah, I mean, I do agree that sometimes, I do agree, sometimes it feels like VTubers don't always use their toggles all the time. But like sometimes it's just like, oh, it's just more like, oh damn, I need to find like a good moment to like actually use this toggle. I run out of magic, not of options. You did like 5 karaoke streams on Annie Live. I did! Because I was running out of ideas on Annie Live. So like, I did karaoke a lot more on Annie Live than I have done here. Well, mostly because I didn't have to worry about copyright. Like, when I do karaoke streams on here, I can never have them archived. I never archive them, because, you know, copyright. But on Annie Live, I ended up doing more karaoke streams. Oh, the blanky ones are cute. The Christmas one was fun. Wait, I think I can do... Okay, I can show you guys my Christmas toggle-ish. Actually, didn't you have Familiar in the works? I do! Onero, my beloved. Onero, my familiar, is in the works. I would like to commission a little live 2D mascot, but he's in the works. Is it a cat? It's not a cat. It's a bunny thing. Okay, let me show you guys Onero real quick then. Oh, wait, nope, wait, no. Oops, sorry. I made myself big. Sorry. Let me show you guys Onero real quick. Where are you, Onero? To look through my... You showing us something else there? No, I wasn't showing you Booba. Oh, here we go. Here he is. Here he is. Here, where'd he go? Oh. Oh shit, I forgot how big this picture is. 1 second. This is a big picture. I gotta shrink it. Don't say Tisker! I wasn't meaning to show you boobs. I'm so sorry. This is like a big ass picture. It's huge. It is huge. It's oh oops. I was almost moving my chat. Okay, let me lock YouTube chat. Let me lock that chat. Why would you be sorry? For showing off my boobs by accident? Yeah, I don't want to get bonked. Like, okay, Here he is. Here's Onero. My little mascot. My little mascot. Because every single magical girl has to have her cute little mascot. Oh, I did not draw this myself. I got this commissioned. I got this commissioned from someone who usually does Pokemon commissions. No, they're like all ready. I've had this design since like 2023. I want to make like a little live 2D object. I mean, I followed where Neko went. It's like you better hope Nintendo doesn't come after like Wild World. It kind of does look like a Pokemon, I guess, because I commissioned someone whose specialty is like Pokemon. But like I thought their art style was really cute. But yeah, this is Onero. If you don't know, Onero means dream in Greek. This is my little guy. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. But I would like to commission him to be like a live. Honestly, I want to commission him as like a live 2D model. How big can he be? I want to hug him. He's like, he can like fit on my shoulder is what I want him. He can like fit on my shoulder. Like, are those the guys that help you navigate through dreams? He is my little sidekick, so he does come with me on my little missions. Yeah. He does come with me on my missions, so. Most of the time you see streamers putting their mascots in their heads. I would like this guy on my shoulder because my head is not that strong. If he shrinks himself, maybe. But like, if I had to give him a size, do you guys know QB from Madoka? How many of you guys know QB from Madoka? So like, he's around the size of QB. He's QB size. For a Coco fanfic, a fanfiction about me. Writing he? I guess so, but like the idea of anything sitting on my head, I'm just like, that would be heavy. Maybe. A fanfiction? No one ever has written fanfiction about me. About little old me? Me? Well, no, I've gotten fan art before. But I've never gotten fan fiction before. Does that mean I've made it? Mom, I've made it! They're making fan fiction of me. Yeah! I mean, it's a little bit scattered, but if you check my art tag, you can see it in there somewhere. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. That's a good reminder. I do need to hydrate. I love getting fan art. Even if it's of a stick figure, I'll like hang it up on my fridge forever. I love it. I do not write fan fiction anymore, no. I haven't written any fan fiction since like my first year of college, so I do not write fan fiction anymore myself, I'm afraid. No fan fiction for me. No, what I was gonna show you guys is I was gonna show you the little Christmas toggle thing that I had. Okay, one second. Because it was really cute, actually, and I think it was awesome. I still think making the bunny float is a good idea. Okay, so you want to know how I got the Christmas thing to work? Okay. I'm gonna show you, right? So you guys can't see my VTuber settings, right? But what I do in my VTuber settings, right? This was all the tutorial by the person, right? So first, in VTube Studio is pretty cool. And so first what I did is I made my body disappear. Right? I made my body disappear and I only left my head. So I had to do this. Oh no, my head's gone. How terrible. Oh no. My head's gone. Okay. Not my head's gone. My body's gone. And then what was it? Pretty sure. What was it? Head pat. No, this was a new item scene. The new item. Where is it? Where'd it go? Coco is a bit discombobulated, the ghost of Luna's past. Where'd it go? Uh-oh, don't tell me I forgot. Uh-oh, I might need to go look at the tutorial again. Is it not? I don't upload the... Oh, wait. Okay, cancel. Wait, I need to go look at the tutorial again. I think I've forgotten. Is this Scuff? No, this isn't Scuff. 1 second. I just gotta look at the tutorial again because I forgot. I've forgotten, it seems. It appears that I have forgotten. Exit. To be fair, configuring this took a long ass time, so. Load the model. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm done. It was called Santa. It was under Santa. Okay, let me see. Ah, here we go. Okay, so then I load in this lovely 2D model. So basically I had to edit this. I figured it out. Yeah. Basically I had to edit in this, right? And then, right, so I had to edit this later-ish or whatever. Oh no! What happened to my boob color? Oh no, the boob color went away. Oh wait, let me see. 1 second. Let me first line it up anyway. So first, let me line it up. Fix my boob color. Oh gosh, you still want to be awkward. You still want to be awkward with the neck. 1 second. Come on. Come on, neck. Not the boob color, no. I know, right? Not the boob color. Okay, you're just gonna be stubborn, huh? Here we go. Nope, you're still gonna be a little bit stubborn. Okay, I think I have to make you a little bit better. In between layers, colorize front and back. Okay. Alright, let me know. I know how to fix this. Okay, turn my head to the side like this. And then line it up a little bit more. And then there we go. Not the boob color. No, I know. The boob color went away. How sad. Oh my gosh. This does not want to work. Okay, here we go. I think it's like something happening with like my model head. It has a little bit of anime. Yeah, this is a live 2D asset. The person who made this is a live 2D asset, so like it jiggles and everything. Oh shoot though. Let me watch the video to get my boob color back though. Okay, I have to activate my configuration that I made before. Oh, now it looks great thighs. I know the thighs in this are really nice. Okay. Hot settings, expression. Head pat. Nope. There's it. Body off. Not that one. Pat, cat ears. Not that one. Love, sleep, tears. Did it not save my hotkey? Did it not save the hotkey? It's bugged or something. Thank you for that, Coco, because I said this. We are not being weird today, brain. Are we? Am I being weird? Oh no. Now I can't get my boobs the right color. Is that white paint? I was just gonna... My boobs don't want to be the right color now because... I guess so not. Okay, let me see. One. Oh wait, what did I name it then? Don't worry about that, chat. I didn't spray paint my chest. The thighs are enough to make... Like, girl, I've been struggling not to call out them thighs. I mean, you guys can. I really have to say I appreciate you going the extra mile. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Honestly, I want to get more live 2D outfits like this. I want to look into more of them because I'm going to be honest, guys. I would love to get like a second outfit, but that's going to be a very long time because those cost money. Like this toggle only costed me $5. If I were to commission a whole new outfit, that would cost a lot of money, unfortunately. And I don't have that right now. Money is important. Money makes the world go around. Where the hell did this jester go? I think it somehow got deleted. I don't know how, but it somehow got deleted. Shady, hi. Hello, here I am. Happy New Year. A little hesitant because you have some people don't sexualize me. I mean, yeah. It's like, how do I say this? Like, my time on AniLive has been interesting because I had a model that was not that revealing of skin, and I had people coming in being like, how do I say this? How do I say this? It sounds weird. Okay, let me see. Set, unset expression, and then animation. Oh my gosh, this thing did not save the animation, I don't think. I was down too bad on AniLive. This thing did not save the animation at all that I had for the configured setup for some reason. It did not save the animation, I'm afraid. So, my boobs are now white, I guess. Oddly enough, my boobs are now white. I'm sorry, my boobs are now white then, so please don't let this break the immersion. It's weird. I thought it would be saved. That's so weird. Where did it go? Albino boobies. They're the color of Christmas, so it's festive. Well, that might be because... Okay, wait 1 second. Load current model as live TV. No, I don't want to do that. She has untamed boobies. I guess so. They're festive. It's not a little Christmas snow. I don't think sex appeal is a problem. It's one heck of a tan. I know, right? It's like a really bad tan. This is really weird. This is like cracking me up. Wait a minute. Aw, Paradox. Thank you for the gift. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna like put this in the trash for a second. I'm gonna like put this in the trash for a second because I think I know the reason why. Alright, bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. I much rather enjoy 18+ streams. Anyway, oh my gosh. Okay, well now if I load in this outfit, right? If I load in this outfit. Okay, here we go. So here's this outfit, right? And let me see. Base outfit. Well, that's the base outfit, I know. Aha! There we go. That's the base outfit. See, that's a base outfit, right? As you can see, the boobs also get bigger. I had my boobs bigger. Headless Coco, what is your wisdom? Don't do drugs. World is cold Titties are soft. This is some wild stuff right here, right? Oh, I see now. Okay. Override it. Okay, now we override this. Okay, use normal hotkey triggers. Save. Oh wait, no, cancel that. Okay, cancel that. And then we put this in the trash. Okay, we put that in the trash. Do Flintstones gummies count as drugs? I don't think so. Wait, do they? Oh wait, no, not load in this model. Sorry. Not load in that model. Oh, I gotta load in myself. No, load in me as a model. Wait, no. Oh, that's my old model. Wow. I'm doing on a roll today. I'm on a roll today. Okay, here we go. Thanks for the hydrate and stretch, Trippy. Always reminded me to take care of myself. Wait, the thighs got bigger too. Ow. Thanks for the cake. Ow. That hurt. Okay, I think I know what the issue here is. I think I know what the issue here is. Headshot. Welcome back, Hedge. One thing I do want to know, since you have your own model and all that, have you ever thought about going on a VR chat at some point? I'll be honest, VR chat makes me feel a little bit dizzy. So I haven't really thought of it. No. Okay, there we go. So do I just hit F10? Oh, okay. So all I had to do was hit F10 and it would have worked anyway. Oh, okay. All right. Ta-da! Oh wait, no. That's a little bit too small for my head. Let me make it bigger. Okay. Wait. Here, let me do this. There we go. Uh-oh. Lovely. You're making me drool right now. I'm glad because the neck is like... You guys had no clue how long it took to pose by this. That's why I only uploaded like a picture and not like a video, because it took me so long to get my head pose right. It took me so long to get the head pose. Ta-da! And now with colored big boobs. I'm making you drool right now? Aw, thank you. I'm so glad. Shows how much you care to give the best of the best. Honestly, shout out to the artist of this, Hoshi. She's like an amazing artist who does live 2D assets. She also did a New Year's one that I didn't get, but she did a New Year's one too, as well. And yeah, this is definitely an outfit. The chocolate fountain, guys. This name is in your description. I did. I didn't put the artist name for this artist in the description, my bad. But I did put the names for the artist in... I did put the credits for my artist in my description. So all of my assets, my models, everything is now credited in my YouTube description. So, yeah. That's where some of your networking too. Oh, sure. This credit right here, I'll have to upload it after stream. But this right here was made by... I go to my coffee. This was made by Hoshi. I thought it was Hoshi. Maybe December, but Coco's still by It might be January, but I got one last gift. Yay. But yeah, her live 2D edit was gorgeous. And then she also had like a nice cozy one. There's like another edit system that like I want to get, because I saw someone who had like these really, really, really sexy like ones, and I'm just like, where did you get these? I'm like, did you commit? Because I'm like, I don't think you commissioned them unless they commissioned them themselves, but I don't think they did. But I'm just like, what? Those are sexy. I want those. I mean, I'm pretty sure they didn't like commission them, but I'm not sure. Hands with food, legs. Man, YouTube chat is depressing. What do you mean YouTube chat's depressing? What's wrong? Why? Is it because I wish more VTubers would embrace that rose a little more? What, lewdness? Really? Are you what VTubers are you watching? Because so many of them are already lewd. A lot of VTubers are already lewd, though. Are they not? Nothing as depressing as KokoLuna love life. Yeah, bro, lewd is the basis. Yeah, I feel like in the VTuber community, a lot of them are lewd. I mean, I can respect those that aren't into the lewdness, just like how there are viewers who aren't into the lewdness, to be fair. You have to embrace the lewdness for the fans. Kind of, yeah. Annie Life had more color to it. Seeing all this gray is just boring. Well, I mean, it's YouTube. To be fair, I'm pretty sure there's like custom CSS that you could do for your YouTube. Like you were talking about fan service and all that. I mean, I guess, but like, I'm pretty sure there's custom CSS you can do for your YouTube, like to make it different colors. Or at least screw around being lewd. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess so. In 2025, I kind of do want to do more fan service. I guess the reason why I was afraid of doing it was that I was afraid people would call me, you know, gross for doing it or whatever. I guess. Like, I guess I was afraid people would call me gross or something. I never really started out doing that or whatever. But now I'm just like, you know what? Who cares? Glasses, hands without items. Okay, but like, where did this asset come from? I found this asset in here, in this server, but I can't. Here, let me just look it up this way. Don't be afraid of that. Those people get upset because I think lewdtubers don't put in any effort. I guess so. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a lewdtuber. I'm not. The Euros, fuck it, we ball. Exactly. Fuck it, we ball. Exactly. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, I'm not a lewdtuber. Not yet. I could be. I could be. If I wasn't a chicken. I could be. Howdy, neighbor. Hi, Oofer. Welcome in. You're just in time. We're celebrating Christmas. Ish. Oh, lewdtuber? You got me thinking when you said you were thinking about ASMR content on Fanslive. I mean, I really was. I was interested in doing so. It's just, I think I want to build up like my general content first before I manage to get into that. You know what I mean? What is it different for? The bunny ears? How long have I been doing ASMR? It's January 4th, Christmas? Well, I guess it's also Easter because I got bunny ears. Who gave me bunny? Unknown. Thanks for the bunny ears. I keep being auto-modded. Did you? Thank you for the head pat. Lazy, what did you... Okay, let me check. Let me check my Twitch. 1 second. Let me go into Twitch chat mode here. I say skink it up. Oh, okay. I'll allow that message. And then... Okay, there we go. You were trying to say skank? I'm weak. What? Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. If you ever do, would you want the chat not to talk about that sort of stuff and have that chat talk specifically on Fansly? I mean, I think having a beef with Automod, me too. What are you guys saying? Okay, let me check Automod real quick. Oh, thank you for the gift sub. Paradox. Okay, let me see. Is Automod being a butt? Sorry, I have to go back. I'm looking at my combined chat, so. How many people? I don't know. I don't really look at my viewers. I try not to look at my numbers. I try not to look at my numbers or else it gets in my head. As I'm going like congruent or whatever, I try not to. You never answer my question. Oh, sorry, I missed it. The first ASMR. Who activated my tears? Oh shoot, I completely forgot. I have on the keyboard. I have the keyboard on. Shoot, let me turn this off. Shoot, I forgot that I had the keyboard one on. Yeah, let me put you back down. What the fuck is that amalgamation? Ah! Aw, Paradox, thank you for the gift again. I've been doing ASMR, I think, since 2022. 2022 is when I did my first one. I have too many. Okay, let me get rid of these tears. There we go. Since 2022 was my first ASMR. That was when I got my mic, because I finally got like a proper ASMR mic, and so I was able to do, you know, wow, extra arm level radiation. I guess so, yeah. Automod's like so funny sometimes because Automod will block like the randomest stuff. I know, YouTube's been cracking down. And the thing is that YouTube has been cracking down on the ones that I like to do. Like the kissing and stuff. So I'm just like, uh-oh. That's kind of no good. Uh-oh, oh no. Because like mine's are kind of romantic. I have kisses in some of my ASMR. They haven't gotten bonked yet. Angel, why is it depressing? Why is it depressing? Because it's just sad. Coco's kisses. You can do the whole affirmation thing. How do I do affirmations? Affirmations are easy. See, there are so... Ooh, this one's a nun. That one seems fun. It's kind of out there. You can definitely see why these... I mean, that's fair, but like, they're not all bad. I promise, we're not all just degenerates. Trust me, if I want to do anything like, why am I having tears again? If I wanted to do anything like sexy, I would take it to Fansly or something like that. Yeah, whisper in ASMR. Like, it's like, damn, I can't say I love you to someone. And then Twitch is, and then YouTube is like, nope, that's too sexy. We're not degenerates, we're just weird. I guess, but it does not make any sense to me. Oh, yeah, there's like so many good clothing. Whoa, a live 2D bunny hole rabbit outfit. This one seems cool. ASMR Coco purchase you. Heisenberg. It time. Hi Faith, welcome back. Hello, hello. Hi, how are you? It's time to cook. Did I nap today? I did not nap today. Maybe that's why I'm going nuts. I did not nap today, actually. Glad I remembered this, but there is thigh ASMR out there. What is exactly thigh ASMR? I'm confuzzled. What exactly is thigh ASMR? Like, is it like... I know the fans get like, what is thigh ASMR though? Like, I'm confused. Is it like rubbing your thighs together or something? Like, what is it? Played FF14. Angel, I can't. FF4. I'm using my computer to stream now, so that would take a lot of like, you know, resources. Thigh cupping ASMR. I've never heard of that. Maybe. But you know what I really want to get for ASMR? I want to get a 3DO mic. Badly. I really, really, really want to get a 3DO mic for ASMR. Oh my gosh. I feel like that would level it up so much. I want to get a 3DO mic really badly. They're amazing. Those are the talk of the town. I know. They're absolutely amazing. And I want one so bad. Ugh, they're absolutely amazing. How much do they cost? Nah, just use 2 condensers. 2 condensers. Is that a thing? No, they cost a lot. Like the average 3DO mic. 3DO price. The average 3DO mic is like... The cheapest one they have is $399. No joke. The cheapest one they have is $399. And then the most expensive one they have that is sold out somehow is $5,499. But I only want the cheapest one, the $399 one. I know, that's a long goal. God damn, that's expensive. I know. I have it on my throne, actually. In case anyone wants to feel generous. And I have it like as a fundraising thing on my throne in case anyone wants to feel generous. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it's definitely something that I have to save up for. It would be so nice. It'd be really nice to have a generous 5K. No, not the 5K one. I don't want the 5K one. I want the $400 one would be fine. Because I don't even know what the 5K one costs. You have a Discord? I do! I'm gonna be honest though, I'm not that active in my own Discord. And I feel bad about that. But I am. Honestly, I use it mostly for announcements and stuff. But it does have channels and stuff. And people are free to chat and, you know, talk about things or whatever. Have one and just have nobody in there, never active. I know, but I feel terrible. What's the point of having one if you're never active? Oh, KokoLuna, shh. You have no proof of that. You have no proof of that. Your words are lies. You're telling lies. Trying to moderate a Discord's not easy. Oh, but I'm a Discord moderator. Shady. Oh yes, Shady. I was gone because well, I already explained it on stream before, but TLDR, I was like in this like I was streaming on like this brand new I was streaming on like a completely new VTuber app, and so I had a whole new persona and everything, and I basically had to be on hiatus as Coco for a little bit. So yeah. I mean, I guess so, Sanity, but like those are fine. My problem is that no one's really ever active in my chat, and so the problem is that since I'm not active, other people aren't active. Coco's the worst kind of mod. You know what? I am a Reddit mod, and I'm proud. I am a Reddit mod, and I am proud. You're gonna miss the armpits, so proud. I don't know. That says a lot though, because that means everyone's looking forward to you and only you. Still though, because you are the magnet to pull the fishes out of the ocean. I know. Bowing down. You guys aren't bowing down at my feet. That's such a lowly way to look at yourselves. You guys should think more of yourselves. You wouldn't be on it. I'm already bad. No feet. I've already told you guys, I don't do foot fetish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anyone who's like really into foot fetishes, but we don't do that here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not into feet. Many of people are into feet, and like I don't like to yak anyone else's yam because, you know, that is your own prerogative. But I am not. Why do I have my hard eyes on? Let me turn these off. Food is my fetish. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, you do have some streams. One VTuber has her foot Fridays. We do not goon here, we masturbate. Okay, that's true though. I'm sorry, I prefer the term masturbating over gooning. You're never gonna get me to like gooning. Okay, you're never gonna get me to like the term gooning, okay? You take that shit back to where you got it from, okay? We do not goon here. We do masturbate. Okay, like normal people. You can say masturbate, you can say jag off, you can say rub one out. What I don't know, rub one out, you know, you can say jack off, you can say shag off if you're British or whatever. Okay, you can say cranking the hog, as they say, or whatever. But we do not do goonin here. So we can say that in chat, no problem. Choke the chickens. What? Who the fuck is out here saying choke the chicken? I mean... I yanked the motor. I don't know if YouTube likes it. I like the part where she says, and Jasmine Olive. I never did. I don't know if YouTube would ban this for goonin. I don't know if YouTube bans the word goonin. Choke the chicken. I don't feel like choke the chicken's a jerking your gherkin. Exactly. Like, I'm sorry. Other puns and stuff are fine, but you will never get me to enjoy the goonin, man. I can't enjoy that word. Jelkin? I have never heard jelkin. That doesn't sound good. For 1 second. I gotta clear my throat. It's a whack-a-mole. I mean, I haven't banned the word goonin. You sure about that? I mean, I haven't banned the word goonin. The word goonin is not banned in my chat. I'm just saying that goonin as a word is stupid. That's all I'm saying. In my personal opinion, goonin as a word is stupid. You are welcome to use the word goonin if you want. The chat is just moving slow. Oh, okay. I mean, you guys can use the word goonin if you want, but for me, nope. I do not goon. I do not goon. No. In my day, goons used to mean, you know, what did goon mean? You know, like henchmen, right? Like henchmen or whatever. That's what goonin was. You know, it would be like, wah, evil henchmen. That's what goonin was. Not, yeah, goons used to mean hooligans. Hooligans, henchmen. Be like, Batman would be besting goons all day. Exactly. Never used to shake it off. At least not now what it means, because apparently goonin is like an advanced version of masturbating or whatever too. I do not goon is way too suggestive. I do not goon was way too disgusting. Ow! I don't know how that's suggestive, but I'm not gonna ask about your guys' preferences. I'm not gonna ask about your guys' tendencies anymore, or else I'm gonna find out a lot of interesting stuff, I feel like. I feel like I'm good. It's okay. You were asking us before? I mean, not necessarily, but I mean, okay, well, to each is his own. To each is his own. Do not edge. I masturbate, and if I don't like it, I won't. The critic from Ratatouille. Wait, I've seen that meme, Angel. I've actually seen that meme. Oh, not necessarily. I see. I've seen that meme. But yes, that's essentially what I am. I do not goon. I masturbate. But also, edging is not the same as gooning. Edging is like purposely delaying an orgasm. So that's like a different thing. Like, edging is purposely delaying an orgasm. When you edge with your Microsoft, yeah. But like, that's like that sort of edging is different. I mean, edging is fine. I mean, if you're into that stuff. I don't edge. I'm not really into that stuff. I mean, edging. If you're into it, you know, that's what. Yeah, what's it gets about? That was a good joke from the person on Twitch. Yeah. It's too bad I can't combine my chats. It's so annoying to have like 2 chat boxes, but according to Twitch TOS, I have to have them remain separate if I'm going to dual stream. I'm just like, oh, and said, could you edge for me? Would you do it? Absolutely. Wait. Okay, here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about that, Sanity. I would say yes, but that would get me banned off of Twitch. I cannot just start masturbating on Twitch. That would get me literally banned. That would get me banned. Like, usually, at least you were honest though. I'll be honest. If someone were to send me 1K and say do this, I would do it. But if it's edging, I can't do that because then Twitch would ban me. Exactly, like Twitch would just straight up ban me. There have been people that done it anywhere in the platform. I mean, yeah. And then Twitch like bans them and then like brings them back somehow. But like, I ain't risking it, man. I'm not risking it. I'm not big enough. Wait, is this outfit banned on Twitch? No, this outfit's okay on Twitch. Twitch is okay with this outfit. I'm not showing any underboob. I'm only showing like my tops of my thighs, and I'm not showing like the bikini area or anything. I'm not showing the bikini area basically. And I'm not showing any underboob. It can get away with that because chat thinks they can get away with things so they don't need money. Oh, I see. I mean, that is true. Like, I get what you're saying, Sanity. But like, damn, $1,000 is a lot though. So you can't say that to a small VTuber. Because like, if you say that to something like me or whatever, like, yeah, I would do it. Like, maybe a big VTuber would be like, shh, whatever. I don't need that 1K donation. I get 1K a day anyway, right? For they're a big like person. But for somebody like me, like that would be hell yeah, you know? That's like changing money. But nobody ever does that with small VTubers. They try to do it with the big VTubers, and then I'm like, of course you're not gonna get anywhere with the big ones. Because the big ones aren't gonna care about your money. I don't know though, but the way that some people talk about small VTubers is weird, because some people talk about it as if, oh my gosh, I need to find like a VTuber to take advantage of. I need to find a small streamer to take advantage of. And I'm just like, I think you're a bad person. Like, what do you mean you need to find someone who's tiny so you can try to take advantage of them or whatever? I'm just like, what? Hello? I just like small streamers because it's fun to talk to them. Yeah, like, I get that. That's fine, you know? That's fine if you prefer small streamers. But I've literally seen some people straight up be like, I like small streamers because I can give them money and get them to do what I want. And I'm like, that's terrible. You're terrible. You're kind of terrible. Like, damn, I'm desperate for money, but like, I still got standards, you know? Like, I still have standards. Oh no, that's no good. Yeah, it's like crazy. I'm just like, oh dear lord. I did not know that there were people like this out there. I am a bad person, yes. Paradox! But people will forget all their morals and values for that quick cash. They will make that sacrifice. I guess. I mean, for me, I guess it just depends on what it is, I guess. It depends on what it is that I'm willing to, like, give up in order to make money. like for me, like whenever I see people saying, "Oh, I could never like be in a corporation because like I wouldn't own my IP and like I wouldn't have like 100% creative freedom." Yeah, like I said, $1,000, and I was like, I would give up creative freedom. I would give up creative freedom. I would give up owning my IP for money. Hell yeah. I would give up my IP for money. Hell yeah. Like, people say that, and I'm just like, okay. I mean, I guess it depends. Like, I mean, plus it depends on the action, right? I'm like, are you asking me to kill somebody? Like, obviously, I'm not going to do that. You know, if you're asking me to kill somebody. But hey, if you're asking me to do a little fan service here, do a little woo-hoo, you know, hey, why not? Right, right. But yeah, I guess the funny thing with corporations is that I just see people being like, yeah, I would never, um, like, you know, drink water. Yeah, I'm drinking water. So my dream of a VTuber assassin squad is not going to happen? That is a very interesting dream. Now, would it be private? Private? I don't know, that depends. Are you feeling good? I'm feeling great. My throat does feel a little bit funny because I've been talking for so long. But otherwise, I feel pretty good. I feel a little hungry. I want to tie my thighs. Are you guys this crazy for thighs? Are you guys really this crazy? But have you thought about giving your chat nicknames? Yeah, when I first started out VTubing, yes. But then I was just like, this is a lot of people to like remember. That would be like a lot of people to remember. So I don't think I will probably give nicknames because that's a lot of nicknames to remember. To people who do give nicknames, kudos to them, you know? But like I probably wouldn't be doing it now. But I mean one in time. Oh, a nickname for chat. Oh, you guys already have a nickname. You're my moonbeams. Creamers. Oh no. No, you guys are my moonbeams. You guys don't see it when I mention it in like my community post or on Twitter? Yeah, you're my moonbeams. Moonbeams. Yeah, you're my moonbeams. You know, like beams of moonlight. For a moment, I thought you might have been moon pies. That would be cute, though. Moon pie sounds cute. But for the sake of Brandon and the fact that Moon Pies is a brand, I don't want to mess with that. Moon Pies is technically a brand, though, isn't it? Are Moon Pies not like technically it's a brand or whatever? I don't know. But yeah, you guys are my moonbeams. Notice me, Moon Pie. Oh, that's so funny. That's a good job. Okay, I don't know how you went from moonbeams. I mean, maybe I could commend you from moonbeams to boobies. Yeah, moon pie is a snack. Yeah, I've had them before. They're pretty good. They're just straight up sugar, though. Like, when I think about them, I'm just like, these are just straight up sugar. Are on the wild side. I mean, I know they're on the wild side. Trust me. I say this as a VTuber fan. Like, I know we on the wild side. We on the wild side? Trust me. Every fandom is different. Like, and like, it might be crazy that you guys are hearing me saying this because you might think that since Hollow Stars is a small like fandom that like, oh, there's no porn. No, there is definitely porn for Hollow Stars. People just usually hide it better. Like it's on like locked accounts or whatever. So like it's hard to find, but it's there. It's for sure there. Chinese moon pie. Oh, interesting. What did you do with the rest of the stickers? What stickers? Oh, you mean the stickers I got from Unnamed? After I filled up my phone case with them, I then put a bunch on my computer case. Even your popular VTubers. The ones from them, yeah. Okay, I put the rest on my, I don't know why the animations for them aren't bad. I put the rest of them on my computer, case. But yeah. Put the West on my computer. Yeah, it's just like I just remember becoming a Hollister fan, and I was just like, "This is great. This is awesome. I love them. Where's the porn?" Because like for Hollow, they don't have not safe for work tags. I do have a not safe for work tag just in case anyone is curious. But like for Hollow, they don't have a not safe for work tag, so like it was hard to find stuff. The rule instead of 34 should go, if this exists, there's a fetish for it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a rule somewhere. I don't know the exact number, but I'm pretty sure it's a rule like somewhere for it. Pretty sure there's a rule like somewhere for it. Where exactly, I don't know, but like it exists, probably. There used to be some rules of the internet back in the day. Oh yeah, I already saw the not safe for work piece. It was really well made. Yeah, I've commissioned a couple I've commissioned 2 not safe for work pieces. I need to find more, to be honest. I need more. We must get looter. I need to create, because I wouldn't mind seeing that. Wait, is your not safe for work stuff on your Discord or someone else on Hollow Stars? For Hollow Stars? What do you call you best? It's on Twitter. If you're talking about for me, like my not safe for work art of me, Coco, it's on Twitter under my not safe for work tag. Oh yeah, for me, it's on Twitter. And for me, it's on Twitter. For Jasmine. Wait, there's not safe for work art of me for Jasmine? When? I gotta go look at that thing, because I think I missed it. You fuck up calling you Jasmine. Oh yeah, I was not safe for work. See, you're very popular, Professor. No, it's okay. I think you guys gotta get used to it though. But yeah, you guys do probably have to get used to calling me as Coco. Wait, mute you. I don't know if you know about that game. Honestly, it reminded me of an old game I used to play called... Oh no, I know about Wizard 101. Yeah, I know about Wizard 101. You saw our ads like everywhere. Yeah. Not safe for work art of Jasmine. Where is it? I need to know. I thought there was. I was gonna be like, oh hell yeah. I had someone I used to know talk about it. The game doesn't get much traction these days. It's still running. Oh, good for them. But yeah, I don't really I never played Wizard 101. But yeah, I used to see the ads like all the time on like TV or whatever. Not in the best way. You know what thing is still going that I'm surprised is still going to this day? I talked about it the other day, but RuneScape. The fact that RuneScape is still going in the way that it's going is like crazy. And the fans love it. They are in love with RuneScape. They love the old timiness. They love their polygons. I'm serious. They love their polygons or whatever. I told you I keep calling you Jasmine. This is pointed. No, it's okay. I understand that it'll take time to get used to it. I played so much Wizard when I was 7. It has that old school MMO feel. I guess so, yeah. I think it's just funny how people are like, I just think it's funny how people are like, yeah, I don't want it to be like upgraded or anything. They're just like, keep it the same. They're like, keep it 100% the same. Like, they don't want it to change. They just want it to keep the same. Those now that come out aren't that great. Really? I love 14 though. Final Fantasy 14 is a good MMO. To be fair, Final Fantasy 14 was like my first real MMO, I guess. I guess, but 14 is really fun. To be fair though, what year do you consider to be the cutoff for modern? Because 14 technically came out in 2013. 14 came out in 2013, so like I don't know what you would I don't know if you would still consider it to be modern or whatever. I know if you can still consider to be modern, I guess. Yeah, because like when I think of old school MMOs, I mean there was also Final Fantasy 11, which was like another MMO that was like the precursor to like 14 kind of. And that shit, when did I think Final Fantasy 11 came out in like, it was like the early 2000s. Maybe like 2007? Let me see. Okay, FF11. Oh, it came out in 2002. Oh my god. Y'all, it came out in 2002. Wow, that is old. That is old. Oh my god. Why do some streams allow you to fast forward to catch up, but others don't? So on YouTube, that is known as DVR. And typically, you are told to turn off DVR. Typically, you want to have DVR off on your stream because if you have it on, it can cause your stream to lag, essentially. But because it can cause your stream to lag, though, that means people, they can't, they can't like go back and play. So like, I think they can catch up to the present, but like they can't like go back into the past until the stream is over and like the VOD is uploaded or whatever. I used to have it on because I was told, because I figured, oh well, that's like a nice like thing to have. But interestingly enough, I was told that it can cause problems for people. It can cause problems for like the stream and stuff like that if you have it on. So I work on turning it off. So if you guys ever notice that I have it on, please feel free to let me know so I can like turn it off. I didn't know anything about that either. I always thought it was like a useful thing, but apparently it is not. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know how it works on Twitch. I haven't experienced any real problems. Yeah, it can depend. I just hear from some people that it can cause issues. So I try not to have it on now. Okay, which is on and off because right now I can't fast forward. Okay, yeah, so if DVR is on, you can fast forward. If DVR is off, So if DVR is on, you can rewind and fast forward. If DVR is off, you cannot. Twitch cannot rewind streams. Okay, that's interesting. Unless you're doing VODs. Okay. Yeah, it's only a YouTube thing. The YouTube only thing, the DVR or whatever, but make sure to have it turned off. Oh, I'm sorry to anyone who really, really enjoyed having it off. That's kind of neat they allow that. You know, I'm sorry to anyone that really, really enjoyed having it on, but I was like, I feel mellow out. Slept 4 hours. I did not take any naps today. I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. I didn't take any naps. Woo! Wait, what time is it? Oh my gosh! Guys, It's 1:47. It's almost 2 a.m. Is this your longest stream ever? No. My longest stream ever was 12 hours. I have done 12-hour stream before. It was for my birthday before. I've done a 12-hour stream. 12 hours? Yeah, I've done 12-hour streams for my birthday. I did one in 2021 and one in 2022. I did a 12-hour stream for my birthday. That's fun. Good job. Have a great night, Pink Queen. Okay, I guess we should go to bed. Yeah, I guess we should go to bed. I mean, I should go to bed. I don't know. Maybe some of you should also go to bed. I don't know. But I should go to bed. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. But a quick TLDR, yes. So streams will be a little bit sporadic until I officially graduate as Jasmine, which should be end of January, whatever. But until then, I think I'm gonna try to stream at least once a weekend, or they will be essentially guerrilla streams. So please feel free. So if you want to get the most updates, check either on Twitter or YouTube community or Discord. One of those 3 places. But yeah, I need to go to sleep. I don't know if I'll exactly go to sleep, but I need to sleep somewhat. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. And I'm looking forward to 2025. So I'm glad to be back. Yay! Thank you guys so much for coming and giving me such a warm welcome back. And I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day or night. And I will see you in your dreams. Bye bye.